Well, we're live.
Hey guys.
Holy cow, the Cubs win.
But I really like those glasses on you.
Yes. Okay. Who loves Misty's new glasses?
Nobody.
Me.
Nobody that I live with does.
Well, they are precious angels that
Tell them to get out.
It's just something fun and quirky and different. So
That's right. You got to have fun in life.
fun, quirky, and different. I'm all
That's
about
right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
ooh, there we are.
Well, how are you all doing this fine Sunday evening? How's the weather there in Colorado?
Good.
Not too bad. A little nippy.
What's a little nippy for you?
Thank you, Rachel.
45.
Oh,
45.
45.
It's
With
boring
a
here.
little wind, a
We
little
get
breeze.
nothing.
There's nothing. It's been cold. We had snow like the last 2 days live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really cold, yeah. And we had some wind overnight, and now it's a little bit warmer.
We get
Lucky
nothing.
them.
It's boring, and we get no exciting weather. Nothing.
Does Indiana not get
Bummer.
snow? You don't get snow. I
Well,
figured
we live in southern Indiana, and this is like the least snowiest winter on record. Like it's never snowed this. We have not had a single, not even an inch of snow this whole winter. Not even an inch.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been snowy.
No. And then
You don't worry about it. It happens. It's snowy and cold here. Well, this evening we do have, of course, our super special thank you, and that is going to go to Super Cala Poppins 72.
Hey, girl.
How are you doing? And
Please send me an
welcome to
email.
your first sale. The only thing that you will have to do, and thank you, Enamor Amy, I'm seeing your reply. That is correct. All of our emails are going to be listed in our banners that you will see here, obviously not right now. And it's also listed in the description of the video down below. All you have to do is send us an email. You send an email to each of the sellers that you would win from. You want to include your YouTube username, your real name, your shipping address, your full shipping address, especially your zip code, and the email that you use for PayPal. Now, for those of you out there that might be joining us for the first time ever and you're saying, I actually don't have PayPal, guess what? That's okay. Just send us your shipping information, and you're going to want to send us the email that you want us to use. We will send you a direct link utilizing PayPal. And the reason all four of us are using PayPal is because it is safe, super safe and secure for you as a buyer and us as a seller. So it is mutually beneficial. It is insured for both of us. So PayPal only, again, keeping in mind shipping is going to be additional. Both Sarah and David are shipping from Colorado. And Sarah and David, you guys are combining shipping today?
Correct.
That's right. Yeah, there you go. There are our emails. So if you are unaware, David and Sarah are married, and they are that kind of married couple that lives in the same house. They're one of those modern couples.
We're crazy. We're real hip.
You're real hip, man. No squares in this. We got the 4 eyes, but there ain't no squares up in this bin.
That's right.
Yes, David and Sarah are going to be combining shipping. So if you buy one thing from David and one thing from Sarah, it's going to come in the same box. You only have to send one email. Misty is shipping from Indiana. I am shipping from Pennsylvania. And yes, we all do utilize pirate ships so that we will be able to get you the cheapest shipping possible, and that is by comparing UPS and USPS. This evening, we are going to be utilizing just in cases, we are again kindly reminding everybody that if you have been an active bidder up until that point, we invite you to use your just in case. Otherwise, if you haven't and you're just running up, throw out that highest bid and cross those fingers. This evening, we are looking for an official bid ender. If there's any winking cats in the chat that plan on being here.
I mean, there might be.
That would be real nice.
Amy girl.
Amy girl.
Where's Michigan? Is Michigan in the house?
Mitten high five,
Ooh.
but we have got Zona and Kristen. How are you? And of course, everybody's favorite winking Enesco Kitty. We've got Amy and everybody's favorite Karen Radford.
Karen.
Hello, how are you?
Cool, Karen.
Penny Sue, how are you? Oh, everybody's home crafter DIY,
She's here.
Slay It Queen, knitting ceramics, needlepoint, paper mache. Who knows? If you need it done,
Clothespins,
ask Helen.
safety pins. Helen can do it.
Helen can do it. Hey Jay, and we've got Elaine and Linda, and we got Cat Mom, we got Mick. How are you all doing this evening? Mimi, how are you? Do these guys know how many they have so many groupies? Do we though? Do we?
Did you hear that, Tatoes?
I mean, hey, it's the 21st century.
What's
Thrifter,
the
not
name?
Porter, how are you doing today? One of my favorite YouTube usernames. I love that. Carissa, how are you doing tonight? If only. So, okay. All right. I'm not going to do Hachi Malachi. I'm going to scroll down to the, oh, hello, Randy. How are you? Hello, Teresa. Hello, Lisa. I say it every single time. Yeah, I do it every single time. Hello, Chrissy's Corner. Hello, John Robert. How are you? Sandy, hello. All right, I'm going to hit it. I'm just going to scroll right down to the bottom. Here we go. Hello, LaDonna. I saw you scroll. Oh, hello. Kaz, how are you? Mal, how are you? And yes.
We have 4 dogs. One's walking around licking the floor. So,
Well, you know.
I mean, you got to entertain
Oh,
yourself.
a good floor look from time to time.
right.
Mm-hmm. Have I covered everything? Am I forgetting anything?
I think so.
All I want to say before we begin is yesterday or the day before, we previewed the Super Bowl halftime lineup. Have y'all seen the promo for it? You'll have to Google it later. Google the Super Bowl halftime show promo.
Is it going to be good?
If you are our age, the 4 of us, yes. You will love it.
Seriously?
Oh, it's Snoop Dogg, isn't it?
And Eminem, Dr. Dre.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Oh, I love Snoop Dogg.
Taking it back to 94. Yes.
Wait a minute. What are we going to do with 4-Eyed Vintage? That's a Sunday night.
I've seen Snoop Dogg. My friend got really.
I don't watch the game. Who cares about
I don't either.
sports?
I don't either.
Yeah, but we're going to be running up at the halftime.
It'll be Lily.
Maybe we could just live feed it from the
Do
sale.
you all really? Would you guys really? I mean, seriously though, like folks down in the chat. I mean, let me know, and you can be truthful.
Yeah.
We are all grown adults here, and if you're going to be like, yeah, we would, then say yeah, we would. But would you really rather watch Snoop Dogg and Eminem over the 4 of us?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
I'm sorry.
It depends. It kind of depends.
I would just go multiple devices. I would just like 4-Eyed Vintage, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I've got one of Snoop Dogg's pieces right here.
It looks like it's not. It's not a box. It is not.
I don't know. I am seeing more no's. Okay, Andrea, and I appreciate your honesty. Thank you. I appreciate.
I mean,
Tracy,
Andrea and I would be right there together. I'd be going deuces.
Oh, Rachel. Okay, we only have 3s. We only have 3. We've got 4. Beth, time for treasure. Girl, what? You would rather watch Snoop Dogg?
I mean,
I don't.
Anna said, Susan, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Right.
I'm with you.
Brenda, you can watch both. You can watch both. But I'm just saying, I am seeing more no's than yeses.
Well, you know what? We will just do what we can. We will be as entertaining as we can. We will be the halftime show.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that life, so I was never really interested in that music. I never pretended like I knew that life. No.
Yeah, no, me neither, Michael. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't relate
at all.
No, I can't. I'm like,
I'm sorry, Snoop Dogg is just immediately takes me back.
Oh yeah, I could sing you the songs, but I won't because that would be a copyright infringement. So yeah.
I mean, he seems like a very nice. I will give credit where credit is due. I mean, Snoop Dogg for real, he does seem like a really cool guy. No joke, but
Just
Oh,
do
yeah.
your, if you are a fan, just do your at some point just Google the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show promo. You'll be glad that you did. It's really cool. So
Oh
just
yeah. I
just do
saw
that later.
Snoop and the Dog Pound in 2001, and the Loonies. If y'all know who that is, if you do, comment because you're my people. So the Loonies that opened for Snoop, and yeah, it was pretty sweet.
no clue.
Yeah.
No clue. All right. Well, are you guys ready to start selling some vintage?
Okay.
Slinging the vintage?
Yeah, we
We
were
can
supposed
sling
to
it. Well, we can sling it safely.
I
Okay.
have a whole bunch of big stuff tonight. I'm excited.
I got
You'll
little.
see what I mean. You'll see what I
I've
mean.
got some glass, some big glass.
Are we? Do you guys want to stay in the same order?
What order do you see us in? 'Cause
Well, the same order we've been going in. So it would go Misty, Sarah, David, and then I'll go last.
okay.
How about that?
Good to me.
Sarah, David, I
You
love
feel
it.
good about it?
Do it.
346 people are here already. And really quickly, guys, don't forget, give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. And one other quick caveat that I have not mentioned, I really want to make this huge plug right now for you. But in the description, not only are the Instagram links there, but so are the YouTube links. And I really want you guys this evening to take a second and please don't forget this and make sure that you go over to this one right here, this YouTube link, Sarah the Traveling button. Click that link and make sure that you hit subscribe. We need to show her that this YouTube community wants her over here and needs her over here just as much as that Instagram community does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you. The way things are going right now with Instagram, I may be on YouTube a little more than I anticipated. So I would love it if you guys subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
It would. It would. I mean, I would personally appreciate it. Just saying.
And you all just wait, because come this summer, we're all four of us are going to be in the same space.
It's going to be crazy.
It is. We're having a powwow this
We'll be
summer,
right in.
and just wait.
Okay.
No software fish will be safe.
We're going to get Michael rapping some Snoop Dogg. It's gonna
yeah.
be great.
Yeah, totally.
Listen, I can.
Did you not see my
I know every
Instagram
word
reel
to the-
today? I could
did.
see it. That was hard. Let me tell you what.
I'm
That
sure.
girl can rap, and I was like,
was
la, la, la.
I was
Yeah.
impressed. Like, Michael knows his stuff.
I can hang, but I just don't know like the gangsta stuff. I don't know that like.
Right.
I'm a lover. All right, Misty.
Looking at my little fish here. I'm not saying. Okay, is it me?
Yes, go for it, woman.
Yes. Listen, go over right now. Like, take a little break and go over and subscribe to Sarah's channel, the Traveling button. Absolutely, make sure that you do that. Okay, so I've got this little fish. This is a Miller Studio fish. It doesn't say Miller Studios anywhere. Now he would have had, I don't know if it's one or two little babies. I think two babies.
I think that might have been
There was
three.
and a
Yeah.
bubble.
3 babies.
Okay. Well, I just have the big mama, and he is like an iridescent. I didn't do my job. Hang on. He's an iridescent, like a teal green. Start bids at. Let me copy that so I can do that for. Okay. So we're going to start the bids at $12 on fish. He is in really good condition. Now he is chalkware. So keep in mind that along the rims here, he will have a couple little dings. And he has a couple little spots like right there on his eye. But I've actually bought these in much worse condition. And he does have his little hanger on the back that's still intact. This actually used to hang in my own bathroom. I had a wall of fish, and then I decided I was going to go a different way.
But it hasn't seen anything because its eyes is closed. So
It's a modest fish.
Yeah, he won't look at you when you're doing your thing.
I have 3 of these in my bathroom right now on the wall.
Yeah. Now I'm not selling my mermaids. I'm keeping, but the fish I'm letting them go.
I trade mine out occasionally. Yeah.
All right. So Penny Sue, I see you at Mallory's at 16. Thank you guys for the I'm trying something new. These are magnetic eyelashes.
Oh, you do
So
have the
Yeah, you look really good, girl.
Well, Emma curled my hair tonight. We had beauty shop.
Oh, that's fun.
We have beauty shop tonight. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Mallory has the high bid of 16. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I think Helen took a big piece of chalk and she got a knife. She chiseled it, got her little lipstick out, put some lipstick on it. Diane, okay, I see the high bid is 22, but Mallory, you had the just in case of 25. So Mallory, it is yours for $23. Thank you so much. And Mallory, I will combine the shipping for those dolls. And also, if you purchase something from me on Friday, either Friday morning or Friday evening, I'm going to be doing invoicing tomorrow. So just know that I will combine that invoicing.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, y'all. So I'm going to start us off with a little bit of glass tonight. And in fact, I think this might be, I have 2 glass pieces. This is one of them tonight. And it is Imperial fluted marigold ribbed ripple vase with the iridescence. I'm starting it at 20. And look at what pretty shape it's in. I really, really love the iridescence in the center of this. And then when you look down into the bottom, look at the starburst.
Ooh, very trippy.
Very.
Ooh, isn't it?
Whoa.
So this guy is 11 inches tall. So you can see next to my head what we're looking at. And I love the opening. Hi, Donnie. Welcome. And look at the ripples. Let me love the glass. Oh, yes.
It's a bit serpentine to me.
Yes.
Oh,
like the underside.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's stunning.
That pattern is it.
David and I found this out and about this last week in Florence, Colorado, the antique capital of Colorado. And when you guys come, we'll have to take you there. It's a fun place. We went to our digger's den yesterday, you guys. You wouldn't believe it.
A digger's den?
I'm taking you
there.
Wait till you come visit. It's in Pueblo.
It's fun.
It is fun. It's a lot of fun. So we're at 48, looking for 49. I'm going to start a countdown, my dears. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is. It's a vase. That's right, Jamie. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, down the rabbit hole, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If we can get a bid end on this beautiful piece of imperial glass with that ribbed marigold iridescence. It's really, really pretty. Donnie, I see you at 55, and I see Donnie's got a just in case, which you did not need, my dear. So Donnie, this is yours for 55. Thank you so much. Beautiful score. Enjoy.
Get it, Donnie.
And the cool thing about that was actually a window piece. It was sitting in the window.
Yeah.
But it still was priced to the point where we could do something with it. So happy to find it. Sarah found some amazing Blinko bowls this last week. And
look at the set. I die.
Yes, this beautiful set. Okay, I'm starting the set off at $40. Okay, I'm going to set down the big bowl because these have made it almost 2 weeks without breaking. So we're going to
Everyone likes to see your balancing acts, though, David.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it now. Don't encourage me.
Burger over here. Yeah.
Yeah, don't encourage me. So $40 for the set. There's 5 of the salad bowls and 1 of the serving bowl. And it is the 10-inch with the 14 points for the lotus. In very, very nice, clean condition. Now, when we were looking at it, I was hoping to see like a Blinko in there, but it is definitely Blinko. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. I see Donnie at 40. I want to say Blanco, not Blinko. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Do you remember the game on Price is Right? Is it
Blinko.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally. Had a little yodeler.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking
Going
about.
up and down the mountain.
That's right.
Mhm.
Nice rich amber color. And Donnie's in at 40. I've got 5 bowls there. And they have the 8 tips. And then this has the 14. Really
So
nice
it was
condition.
funny because we found like some of them
Yep.
together, and then it was like a little Easter egg hunt throughout the rest of the place to find
Right.
them.
Which is
So
always fun. I love it when we can find pieces that were actually originally together and then put them back together.
yes. Thank you, Michael.
All right. So right now we're at 40, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting down because I'm not seeing any other interest. This is a Blinko set of 5 smaller bowls and then the 1 server bowl. And the light doesn't really do it.
It looks like a big pine cone.
I'm with you,
Right.
Rose.
Yeah,
Rose,
and I see
I
you,
feel you.
Kathy. Thank you so much. Don't balance. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. All right, let's see if
Where did
Misty and I are like, no.
so I just have to throw this out to loyalist Rose. I would never do this if she hadn't said to do this. Not to
David.
so it's just a beautiful set. They stack nicely,
It looks like a lamp.
right?
It does.
So I'm gonna go ahead and count down from 15.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry.
All right, we're at 66, looking for 67 for the whole
Now,
set.
Sarah, you know, if that
And-
was you doing that, David would be just as nervous.
Oh, I would be
Yeah,
underneath the
here's the
table,
deal.
like ready to
I
catch.
won't do that.
He'd be
That
pulling
is
the
all
mattress
David.
off the bed and putting it underneath there.
Right. All right. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, looking for 67 or more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And that's for a beautiful Blinko set of the Lotus Bowls. Beautiful amber color.
Thank you guys so much for your bids. Patsy's
Yeah, appreciate you.
just looking for that bid in. There it is. Hi,
And there's Amy. All right. So thank you so much. This goes to you. Go back.
Patsy M.
Patsy. Yes, Patsy for
Patsy.
66. Thank you.
Mhm.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, guys. So I've got a little souvenir piece for you. It is like a Mexican pottery. It's on like a nice terracotta here. Obviously, we're seeing this beautiful hand-painted blue and white floral. I am going to start this 14.5-inch diameter plate at $15. Okay, we'll start at 15. But again, it is hand-painted. Now, it is not artist sign. I do think it is like a tourist piece, if you will. But I think it's an absolutely beautiful tourist piece.
Yeah.
And it's got like these white cranes, almost flamingo looking. I don't know. Maybe they haven't eaten enough shrimp.
They're just, they're lacking in shrimp color.
But I think it's an absolutely beautiful plate. Now, keep in mind, it does have a lip on it. So if you wanted to put like some colorful fruit in there or watermelon, you certainly could, keeping in mind it is not glazed. So it would not be food safe. But obviously, if you had a rind or a peel, fruits, vegetables, you would be fine. But again, I think it's a beautiful display piece. But I love the overall simplicity. Like, not a lot of colors were used in it. Johnny, thank you so much for your bid of 30. I appreciate it. It is, yes, it's not. I'm answering your guys' question. I didn't even read the chat.
You just know, instinctively know.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it does have the little blue handles. And again, your diameter, that is the width, if you will, is 14.5 inches. So it is a larger plate, again, made out of terracotta, no chips or cracks, paint's really good condition. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Thank you, Donnie. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, thrifter, not hoarder. Yeah, Amy
Yes.
is
Enamor
our
Amy.
official, Enamor Amy is our official bid ender tonight. Yes. That way it's just easier for us to keep track. And it's fair for everybody down in the chat. Johnny, I see you're just in case of 60, but you didn't need it. You got it for $30. Thank you so much and enjoy.
Congrats, Donnie. That's awesome.
Thank you, Donnie. Misty.
All right. So my next item is
Yay,
a
Patsy.
cute little Mosser glass cat. Mosser made in Ohio. Now she has no markings on her at all. So I knew that she wasn't Fenton. She just doesn't look like a Fenton. She's 3 inches tall, but she is this really fun carnival. She is sassy, and I'm starting her bids at $12, but I need to get to my
Thank you.
light switch.
And Penny Sue, I saw your message. I will double check on your tracking then.
But you're not going to be able to tell still because it's bright, but she does fluoresce ever so slightly under black light. So she does have a little bit of cadmium in here, so she will fluoresce a little bit.
She glows.
Jay is saying that Fenton kitties never have 3D hair
texture, right? Yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
that. So
Yeah.
see, I just learned a
And
thing.
she's
That's cool.
smaller too. I mean, I think the Fenton ones, correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, but I think the Fenton ones are just a little bit wider too. They're not like, she's just real petite.
Yeah.
They have more body to them.
I like the iridescence. She could be so cute in a Valentine's Day display, but I would keep her around like all year long. How cute.
Yeah, she's very, very sassy. She just has this look on her face like, like no expression. She's just a cat. There is the bottom. She doesn't have any chips or flaws on her. She's just a little petite, little 3 inches tall. Very cute. All right. So Mallory, I see you at, she's petite. She's a petite little cat. All right. Yes, she is Mosser. Mallory is at 30. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yes, Mallory, she's a delicate flower.
No, princess. Yeah.
Little princess.
No, princess.
Zone got a just in case of 36. Oh, Mallory came in with a just in case of 38.
Oh, heck, watch out.
So
There
okay,
we
so
go.
look on my phone too. Yep. So Mallory, you got in there, girl. So Zona had the highest bid of 36. So Mallory, you win her for 37. Thank you so
That's
much.
good bidding. That's good.
Ooh,
Yes, it is.
get it.
Nicely
Thank you so
done.
much.
All right. I thrifted
Ooh,
last week, you guys. I found this out thrifting and I scooped it with a quickness. Look at it. It's the big one. This is the big boy, the 9-inch in diameter Fire King tulip bowl. It is in good shape, believe it or not. And the tulips on each side have a little wear, but nothing terrible.
No.
Still really beautiful. Here's the other side, so you can see what the other side looks like. And I am going to start this beauty at 36.
that's how I know it's good. If Jamie's like gasp, I'm like, oh, that's good.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, and you guys know, like, anytime you find one of these out and about, I own this one, which is why I'm selling it. Otherwise, I would be keeping this. But I already have it. So you can see right there, it says Oven Fire King Wear, and the rest of that sticker residue. Apologies. Thank you, thrift store.
Hey, Shanty.
Crazy old thrift store stickers. So Donnie's at 40. I see you, Donnie. And then Kathy's at 45.
Kathy.
Thank you guys so much for your bids. It is a beautiful one. This is the big boy of the nesting set. So fun fact about these, they do date to the 40s. And what's really cool is like so-and-so would go to the grocery store and get vouchers from the bag of flour. And then you would cash your flour vouchers in for Fire King ovenware, and you would get it piece by piece. So would piece together their big, their medium, and their small bowls in the 1940s from flour vouchers, if you can imagine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like baking flour.
Yeah, baking flour. Yep. So pretty darn cool. The inside, as you can see, looks pretty good. There's a couple of minor, what I would call like abrasions from, I think somebody probably used this as a mixing bowl, but you can see on the inside, I mean, it's pretty nice. So really pretty bowl. Again, I was thrilled to find it. This is probably my find of the week. I was just so excited. We were at the thrift store and there she was on the shelf. So
Yes.
thrilled enough to bring her to you guys. She is the big one. I didn't either, Diane, until I researched it today. I didn't know it either. So I always like learning and being able to bring it to you guys. So let's start a countdown from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, looking for 71 or more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big 9-inch Fire King bowl bid end.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get gifts from products anymore.
And they wouldn't be like that nice. So they would be like little keychains that fall apart.
Yeah, they would be like super nice.
Ooh, Donnie, your just in case of 100 came in right before the bid end. However, sir, you didn't need it. You're getting it for 70. Jamie, your 75 came in right after. Oh, no, it didn't.
No, because Amy's is the only bid.
See, that's what's. I'm sorry. Yeah, So Jamie was at 75. So Donnie, with your just in case, are getting it for 76.
Thank you,
Nick.
guys.
Wow. And Nammer Amy is going to be our official bid ender.
And Nick, I appreciate it so much, sweetie. We got a bid ender. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. It's such a great find. Enjoy.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
You are great.
You are good, Michael.
All right. Okay, so I'm bringing something that I learned about this week, which I knew about some of the pottery. I'm going to adjust my light here. There we go. So these are beautiful Santa Clara pottery pieces. I'm starting these out individually at $38. Okay, and these are all signed. And there's one signature that's a little bit easier to see than the other. I think it's this one. They're all signed by Dorothy and Paul, and they are from the Gutierrez family who started these in the 20s. And these are the blackware, very fine grain. So they're like almost feel like a smooth stone.
David, did you say these were choice?
Choice at 38.
Choice 38. For 38. Yes.
Okay.
And I was so surprised to see how much they go for. And I totally get it. So this family has basically started this style back in the 20s. And these are the kids of the parents that started it. And they did their pottery for about 20 years, 25 years. And they did a lot of the little animal pieces. And they're a husband and wife team, which I thought that was so cool. And they still make these pottery pieces, but they're a little different. So what they do is they would mold them, and then they do the deep inset into like the mouth and into the eyes.
That's a wolf howling, isn't it?
I think so. It looks like a wolf howling.
I love that.
Santa Clara pottery, just for those in the know, my parents actually collected it for years and had the big vases with the double handle. And then we found these figurines, and I told David, I'm like, there's something. They have to, like, I feel like there's something. And sure enough, we got
them. And they are.
Our Santa Clara. Again, was started in the 20s by this couple, and then their children took over the pottery company. And from the signatures, David, 2 of these are the old ones, right?
No, all 3 are by Dorothy and Paul, husband and wife.
They're all the old ones. And
the reason I thought at first it was just one, but it's just because the writing in there, it's just so difficult.
It's hard to see. Yeah.
I didn't even know the names on it until I Googled it and found out their names, and I was like, oh, that's Dorothy. Okay. So yeah, this looks like a little bear cub. And this guy is a nice little ram. And they also made the ram, like the families for all the animals, kind of like a little Bone China Miniatures did. So that's the ram. And then
that very good on the white, David. The white's not working.
That's it. Not
Yeah, it's
helping.
blowing it out.
It's like your couch is a really good.
Yeah.
back or to that chartreuse kind of.
Show the little ram again. But yeah, elsewhere
Fun little
these
guys.
go for around 90 each.
Yeah,
So
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
they were like, holy cow.
Yeah, they go for 70 to 90, and the ram is a very popular one. And this guy's a little 2-inch tall, and then the other two are 3 inches. So you
Yeah,
can see
they
a little
are
bit
they're
different.
pottery. They are not glass.
Right, they are the deep carved blackware. So it's a specific type of pottery. I think it's a higher temperature. No, it's a lower temperature actually, and so it makes it smoother like a stone, and it takes a little more time to actually make them get cured and ready to be
Yeah, these
carved.
are highly collectible.
Very collectible pieces, and these are the kind of pieces that, like, if I don't sell them, I'll put them in my miniature shelf,
Yeah.
and then I'll probably fall in love with them and decide I'm going to go ahead and keep them.
Oh, Donnie's in.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Don.
I don't blame you. I'm like sitting here thinking, oh God, because I know what they sell for.
That's what I
Right.
was going to say. Google Santa Clara pottery and you'll see.
I think
Right.
people Googled it and now they're like, wait a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and Dorothy and Paul, they are.
They're the original.
There's 2 or 3 different family members that their signatures make them worth more.
Yeah.
That is Dorothy and Paul, and then of course the parents. But anybody that last name Gutierrez, and they're all pretty much, all of the artists were pretty much in the family until the 80s, and then they started adding in other artists. I see Donnie, and I see Modest Irish and Isabel. Right now we're at 35, and this is for choice. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown, and I'm going to hold these without dropping them. But they really do feel like a smooth marble or like a heavy marble.
Oh, I thought they were stone when we first.
Yeah, I thought they were a stone.
But they're pottery.
Yeah. So I'm going to count down from 15, looking for 52 or more. I see at 55, looking for 56 or more for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, and this is for choice. And I have no problems with breaking up the family because these aren't technically the family, but I do think that these were someone's collection.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool to keep them together, or just at least everybody to enjoy the piece.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's
Isabel.
one, and the big one. Wow, Isabel just jumped over Donnie by 1.
Well, that's okay though, because if you want different ones, Donnie may still get the one he wants.
Right. So yeah. Sorry.
Isabel Duran is at 61.
And just let me know, Isabel, which one you want, if you want all 3. Have the ram, the bear in the middle, and then this guy, I think he's like a howling wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
It's a little bit like a deer, but I've never seen a deer howl. So
the little ram, if you show his eyes too, he's so cool.
Yeah, and that's that.
Oh yeah, you can see his little eyes.
Try to get in there.
Yeah.
Camera's not wanting to focus. Likes my glasses.
So Isabel wants the ram and the wolf.
Okay, so Isabel got you for the ram and the wolf.
Okay.
And then Donnie, let me know if you want the little bear cub.
I like the wolf.
I love his eyes.
Dots.
Yeah, and that's that deep carved is what it's called. So they smooth it and mold it, and then they just do a deep carving just to make the little animated parts.
There you go.
Got you, Donnie. Thank you guys so much.
That's so cute.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Those were great, David. Those were just fun to see.
I know. Thank you. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad
for
Sarah finding those, because I didn't know anything about these.
So now you guys know when you're out and about to look for those little critters and check out their signatures on the bottom.
They were so nondescript. It was the eyes though that gave them away.
Yeah.
Right. Something.
I'm jealous of the wolf. I certainly am, Isabel. All right. So I have tried selling a lamp once more before. It was rather large and very distinct. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of this one. I actually got this and had kept it. I didn't have any intention of selling it. However, I'm going to be replacing it. So this is actually, it is a lamp. Okay. I'm going to try to get it in frame at some point. It measures 14 and a half inches tall. I am going to start it at $25. Okay. The lamp, interestingly enough, is Andrea by Cetic. Okay. So a lot of you are familiar with like the ceramic pieces, and it's got like that fish netting to it, the blue, the orange, the greens. But this is, in fact, Andrea by Cetic. It is a metal lamp, very Art Nouveau in style. It has a little fairy here on a swing. The swing is on wire. It does set on a green marble base. Now, I do want to make clear that there is some separation right here. You can see it. This at one point would have been welded together. It has become free. Now, it is completely structurally sound. The lamp does work. I did use this. It is coming with, of course, the lampshade, but it does have a toggle switch. And I will point out, let me do this. When I had initially gotten it, I did have to take off two of these. These are like a some kind of weird. Well, these are like hard ones. These were like cloth. So I had to take that off because these bolts had become loose.
Mhm.
So I have personally tightened them. And again, I do want to point that out to you. These were like little black claws. I had to pop it off. I had to because this, like the roots here were wobbly from the marble, and that freaked me out a little bit. So, but again, really good condition. Again, very Art Nouveau in style. It's not a huge lamp. The weight is going to come in that marble base. So again, please keep in mind, I am using Pirate Ship and UPS. So I will make sure that you get the cheapest shipping available. But I think that she's absolutely darling. And again, her little branch here for her swing. And then it does, of course, wind up with the ivy. And then we've got that on the shade. All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for your bids. I do appreciate it. And like I said, it is in completely working condition. No frays or tears on the cord. I used it numerous times. It's fine. So yeah, I will go ahead and start the countdown for you guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I know the swing is absolutely, and I mean, she does swing on it.
And it's so cute. Yeah, I saw this in your preview and I was like, wow, that's a neat find.
Yeah.
But I love that it's from your personal collection.
Mm-hmm. I did. Oh, hey, Jean, how you doing? Donnie. Y'all keeping us on pins and needles.
Donnie, it will go to Donnie for $76.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Donnie. Enjoy. I do appreciate it. It's yours.
Sweet win.
Thank you, sir. No, wait. Who am I going to?
Me.
Misty.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I'm going next to sell this because it's distracting me so bad. I'm going to start at $6. But this is a cool find. So you're going to get you're going to get the Postcard Album.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, so this is the Postcard Album, and it's just full. And this was somebody's travel, postcard album. The first thing is Antoine's restaurant. I don't know where it is. I think it's in New Orleans. And it said this menu is from the Centennial. So apparently this restaurant started in 1840 and this menu is from 1940. So it has Les Specials
nice
in here. So this is the menu and you could get, oh my gosh, I can't even read this.
En français.
Collectables grillés for $3.
Ooh.
Oh no. So then there are various postcards in here. And then there are here is Antoine's restaurant right there. And then there's also an older postcard right here of Antoine's restaurant. Looks like it's in the French Quarter.
It is in the quarter. Oh, yeah.
Somebody said it's very famous. Yeah.
So then we've got Niagara Falls. It's just full of various postcards from all over. A lot of them are very mid-century. I'd say 50s, 60s, 70s. Some of them have fallen out, and I will try to stick them back in there. This is the heart of the Raven Hotel in Clayton, Georgia. Okay, I pulled this one out just so I could show you the inside.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Yes,
Don't you guys just want to go and sit in that room right now?
I want to like grab a beanbag and sit right in the middle and look out
It's
there.
like a hippie playroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's several Holiday Inn, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I love using these for like a summer display. Oh, we've got Dixie 1961 Daytona Beach.
Oh.
My ring lights really play.
Hey, girls. Yep. Showing the leg.
The AAA. There are some Niagara Falls pictures. There's Chicago. There's the Sugar Bowl. Oh, look, there's the Mackinac Bridge. See that?
Oh.
Well, there it is.
She gets to see the Mackinac Bridge all the time. I don't ever get to see it, only in postcards. Then we also have this big thing is branding iron. I don't know. Someone saved this menu. It's in Oak Lawn, Illinois. Travel Lodge, Holiday Inn. I wanted to show this one really quick if I could. This is a postcard and it's postmarked 1950, but it says it's the busy person's correspondence card. So it has a little thing like hello, and then it gives you things that you can check. Hello, sugar, babe, old ball and chain, you big bum, gang, mom and pop. I just flew the coop, put over a deal. Okay. All I need is you, lovin', a pint, help, some sleep. This burg is hot as hell, out of sight, dead, a swell joint off the map and classy. And I am one of the choices. This is 1950. I am hot and bothered.
Hey.
Oh.
Hot and bothered.
Girl, is your camera battery going out?
No, it's just blurry when I move too fast. I'm hot and bothered, all wet.
Oh.
Feeling fine, in a jam, full of pep and all shot. It must be the moonshine.
What?
The nightlife, the sunburn. Anyway, I'm having a hell of a time. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool too.
From
So,
Graham.
Gam Gam. Yeah, but get back in her days when she was all wet and hot and bothered.
Yeah.
But now there is half of this is full, and then you have, there's just more. I would say this half of it, more than half of it is full, and then you have some blank pages here. But the album itself, you can add to it. All right, I'll go. I know I've taken a lot of time. I'll go ahead and start counting this down.
It's a cool album.
It is really cool. All right, so here we go. Isabel's at 53. We'll go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Did all wet mean maybe sweaty from dancing on the dance floor then?
Probably.
I'm sure it didn't mean what
Needed
we
a shower.
I don't think that's what the first thing that popped into people's brains back then.
Don't talk about it. Money.
Oh. Okay, so Sherry had a just in case of 60. Isabel had a just in case of 78. Peggy Moore had a just in case of 90. Okay, so then Karen, I see your just in case of 76. So then Peggy Gilmore is going to get it for 79.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
It's so fun. And I will say too, a lot of the postcards have really sweet little notes. So you can just you can read somebody else's messages, which is kind of fun.
That's cool.
Sherry saying all wet meant that you were all wrong back in the 50s.
Okay.
Okay.
Like you're wet,
I go with
right?
that.
All wrong.
You're all wrong.
You're all wrong.
Y'all just washed up. All right.
There you go, washed up.
Washed up.
Yeah. carrying on. All right. Transitioning from that, I don't even know.
Yeah. That was everything else is pretty tame after that.
Oh,
I don't know.
Are also tame, and we're going to do choice on these. I'm starting them at 20 each. They are Lefton. These are the Pixies with the mushrooms, and you guys, they all match, and they all have the same coloring. Pixies and mushrooms. They are in great shape. They do not have any damage whatsoever. And we are starting at 20 for choice. Look at this little guy. He is so cute. So the way we're going to do this when we claim them, got standing, we have laying down, and we have sitting on the toadstool.
Oh my
So
goodness.
they don't have chips, cracks, or damage. They are Lefton. They are numbered. They do not have Lefton stickers, but they are Lefton. And
I love that one's just pointing like.
Right? I know. He's like, hey.
I love him.
There you
My
go.
favorite.
guys, are you seeing that too, or is it the mushroom?
Right?
The mushroom's in my brain, man.
Yeah. And then this little guy, just like, what do they call this in ballet? He's doing a plie, I believe. But
Right.
look at his little shroomies on the backside. So freaking cute. And look at his face. They are just absolutely precious. They are so sweetly made. Again, no funkiness, no issues. I expected his fingertips to be gone. They are not. So, all right. So we're going to start a countdown. Randy, I see you at 43. Thank you so much. These are Lefton Pixies. They are in impeccable shape. They are very, very sweet. And we are going to count them down. This is for choice. All right. And when we do choice, we're going to do laying down, sitting down, or standing up. Okay.
Are all three?
All right. Yes. So this is for choice. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bit end, or 46 or more. They are so cute. You could choose. I honestly hope the winner takes them all because they're just such a little family. But if you're missing one and you only want one for your collection, which I completely understand too, that's why I wanted to do them as choice. So if you need just one, you can get just one. All right, Amy girl, there's my bid in. So Bill had a just in case of 55, and then Randy had a just in case of 77. So that means these are going to go for 56 to Randy Heilman. Randy, would you like sitting down, lying down, standing up, or if you want all, just write all?
You know, Huey asked an interesting question earlier. It's kind of Vintage Rescue Squad, but while we're waiting, what do you guys think? He's asking, would you guys rip the lithographs out of a magazine? Do you think that would be something you would do, or would you try to sell the whole magazine?
Depends on the condition.
Yeah.
Depends on what the content is.
Yeah.
It depends on the condition for me too.
Yeah.
True.
Definitely.
So if it's falling apart, may as well take it apart. You're going to get more bang for your buck. If you've got a lot of really good advertisements and a really good condition book, keep it together.
Yep. Randy wants lying down.
Okay, so Randy wants lying down. So then Bill K, at 55, would you like standing up or sitting down? For 55, Bill K, you have second choice.
Oh, Bill, you got to go for standing up at least, or both.
So Bill, just let me know. And then after that, Laura, if you are here, you would be third.
You wanted all three.
Oh, Bill wanted all three. Darn. Okay, sorry, Bill. All right, so Laura, for 50, if you would like this one or this one, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we'll bring these back for the recap for 50 each, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I've got a fun piece. We've had this for a couple of weeks, and I'm starting it off at 28. Oh. And this is made in Japan by Fred Roberts Co. And this is the 9 different spice rack, all there, all complete.
Well, I didn't realize Fred Roberts made that.
Yeah, I managed to find that out. Well, it's got its sticker on the back, but I couldn't make it out. So I took a picture of it, and it was able to take me on to this magical listing
That's
showing.
interesting. I love that. I learned that tonight.
Yeah, I learned that earlier. So it's all complete. And okay, so I love the fact that they slide out with the little, like it looks like wood on the front, but that's the ceramic. And then you just pop it right back in. They all have their stoppers. All right, and all marked Japan. Now there's one that has a stopper, but it's hiding. He's hiding in his hidey hole. I played for like 15 minutes doing one of these, and I couldn't get it. It was a fun game, but I couldn't get it. So if you want, you can fish for the guy, or you can just get another one. So right now I see Kathy Plunkett at 30.
Yeah, Fred Roberts made those nice bird mugs with the colored faces.
Oh, he had some really cool weird fruit pieces too in the 60s that are very mod and funky that I really like. They almost look like Briard, but they're not.
Yeah.
I called him Fred Rogers for the longest time.
Fred Rogers.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Rogers' brother.
Press,
that's his brother.
Fred that made cool stuff too.
Yeah.
All the Freds.
All the Freds.
Right. I personally, I feel like this is the coolest part about it. Just the way they slide out like that with the ceramic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the wood is all intact. I didn't have to hammer the nails back in or anything. It is a little dusty on the top, so I do think this was used until it was time to take it down off the wall.
Well, it's nice because you can put cute little salt and pepper shakers up on top.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh, that would be so cool with those nice, like kind of like the Portugal rooster. That's kind of mid-century.
I've also seen people take the spice jars out and display them in another space, and then use that as a little small shelf.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
I like that. Or you can do kind of like hidden squares.
Out. Yeah.
Keep a couple in there. Put some fun little chickens in. All right.
You can stack those on top then too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So many possibilities. 9 squares.
So many things you could do with it.
Oh, let's make sure they don't fall forward. I just realized they can slide forward. We were about to have them all come out. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Right now, I believe Donnie's the high bidder at 45. And I appreciate everybody's bids. I would use it as intended, personally. In fact, we have a spice rack that we don't use right now, but eventually I'd like to get a different one to take the spot. But it's nice to have these and pull them out, and it's handy. So.
Absolutely. Like if you wanted to use them, you could. If you want to just display them, great.
Functional vintage is the best.
Oh, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to find them with all of it intact like this.
I agree. And I was so surprised to see that it still had the sticker, just barely.
Yeah.
Just
and you can buy replacement corks. You can buy
if it don't let them slide out of there. Yeah.
Right.
I'm worried about the middle ones.
Yeah, and the one that's missing, it's just the little cork is just in there, so, but they're easy to find. You can go to a Goodwill and you can buy a $1 shaker that has one of these in there.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And pass the shaker on and keep the cork, or fish for it. So I'm going to go ahead and count down from 15, looking for 56 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for my bid end. Awesome. And I didn't even give it a size. I think it's 13 by 9.
Laura, the description is next to the little arrow drop down. To see our emails. Mine is Ttbsarahc, and Sarah is with an H at gmail.com.
Okay, so I see Angel just in case of 60, but Donnie, you had a just in case of 100. So Donnie, this is yours for 61.
Nice, Donnie.
Nice grab. And everybody, thank you so much for your bids.
Donnie wants everything tonight.
I
Yeah.
know.
We
Well,
do in the kitchen.
some fun stuff. Yep.
Well, there was a time that remember Donnie would get so frustrated because he wasn't able to win anything, but look at you go now.
Someone's got faster high speed internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's the bidding, it gives more people an opportunity to kind of get in the game.
Yep.
Well, that's why we like the just in cases a lot too, because it does help you know, if you have
True.
a slower internet access, it does help.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful. I cannot believe you're
Wow.
selling that, Michael. I cannot believe you're selling it.
This, if you don't know, folks, is in fact Weller pottery.
Oh,
Now, it is extraordinarily difficult to make out the mark on the bottom. Here's the mold mark right above, but underneath, it actually says Weller Luelsa. Okay,
cool.
this is part, it's called Luelsa. This is part of the Luelsa line. This is some of the first
Yep.
decorative artistry pottery that Weller produced, specifically between 1896 and the latest being 1925.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So, oh, there goes my audio, guys. Give me one quick second.
Antique.
Tommy ready. Don't say how
Getting
much.
really weird. Are you there? Okay.
Yeah.
So it is footed. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this piece.
Stunning.
This is definitely an antique. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready for it? I am going to start this at just $40 for you.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Okay. This is the tulip. Now, the beauty of this is that it is hand painted. However, you can actually feel the texture of the tulips on the sculpt. Okay. It is stunning. It is beautiful. It is high glazed, as you see here in the back, this beautiful burnt color. But then towards like the sides here, it's left in a more matte glaze. So you get this, I mean, it's stunning. I mean, look at the interior is
I love
beautiful. Now there is some crazing that you're going to see in the florals, especially in the greens there, the stems and the leaves. But again, no chips, no cracks. You can display it with this forward. You can display this forward. Now, this is one of the few things that I would say, given its condition, okay, I would not put soil in this. Again, it's an antique. It's been around. This is an original artisan pottery piece. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. I really do appreciate it. This was a surprise find. I will eventually have a much larger Weller oh my God, I can't say it. Luelsa Jardinier. But this smaller one is where we're going to start tonight. And again, it is the 3-footed. Okay. Beautiful.
That's stunning. The condition of that is just, it's exquisite.
Well, it's like it was never used. Like this thing never saw soil.
And what I would do with it as someone that is a plant person, I would never put a plant in it anyway because there's no drain hole. So what I would do is if you do want to put a plant in it, find a pot that will fit inside it and then set your pot down in it and take it out to water it so it doesn't damage or craze the pottery.
Yeah. Patsy, we're not doing just in cases until the countdown, honey. So just hold that until we start the countdown.
Yeah, I agree. It's just one of those things. It's really difficult because it's so beautiful. You want to use it, but keeping in mind these are getting harder and harder and harder to find every day. You guys, I will tell you, as far as what I could tell, this is the only tulip, Luelsaville Jardinier, that you are going to find. There is no tulip that is currently listed on eBay. Okay,
so they're that rare. Yeah.
There's no tulip. There's a couple of other flowers. There's no tulip.
I would put faux flowers in that. I would not risk it. I just would.
Truth be told, do you want to know what was in here? Remotes.
Oh my God.
I had my remotes.
Are you kidding me?
No. I had remotes and I had my extra Switch Joy-Cons. But they were remote controls. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I place. It's not. I'm not a crazy person like that.
You wild man.
I'm not crazy like. Okay. Well,
you could turn it around during the Halloween season.
100% and make it into a witch's cauldron. Yeah.
Yeah.
LaDonna, you found a place that sells Weller. Well, look, we have another Weller piece tonight, you guys. Yeah, we do.
Ooh, watch
Nice.
Stay tuned. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I am incredibly grateful. I am going to go ahead and start the countdown for you.
the
Here we
popcorn,
go.
friends.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Yeah, I like I think a really artificial, beautiful fern would look so pretty in that.
Oh, yes.
Sandy's like, I won't put anything in it.
Oh, Randy girl. This is not the dystopian. This is not dystopian. And to be clear, this one is marked. Okay. It's very hard to make out, but it does in fact have Luelsaville on it. The dystopian was actually the originator, and Weller did come along, and quite frankly, they stole that look, especially this coloring. But this one is the Weller Luelsaville and not the J.B. Owens utopian, not dystopian, utopian.
So Randy had a just in case of 357, but Donnie, where'd you go, Donnie? You had a just in case somewhere, I thought.
Donnie, I see it. It's above.
Oh yeah, he had a just in case of
Lord.
400.
Randy had just in case 357, and then Donnie had just in case 400.
400. So
What?
go to Donnie for 358.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, everybody. You guys don't know what it means to me to be able to go out and pick up these antique pieces for you guys and to see you guys just love them so much. It is so thrilling. It's just like next level for me. Especially
telling
going
you
out
what,
and doing content.
That
You
is
guys,
a
thank
rare.
you.
That's a rare find in that condition. I mean, sometimes you find them and there's a little nip here, there's a little chip there. That's just like it was just made. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Agree.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
You're
guys.
all making me go after that. Gracious. And I'm all blurry and everything.
There you are.
Well, I have a piece of Fenton and it's pretty. It's like
Ooh, it is pretty.
So that's pretty, right? This is Fenton. It is marked Fenton on the bottom, and underneath, this is going to be upside down. I can't tell if it's upside down or not. It is. There we go. There is an 8 right there. Let me just double check. Yeah, that is an 8. There is an 8 underneath that embossment. So that means this was made in the 1980s by Fenton. And it is this really pretty purpley pink color. No damage done. It's just under 7.5 inches tall. This little crimped vase. I am going to start this at 15.
Nice. That's so pretty for Valentine's Day.
It is. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I don't have my white paper here, but
it reminds me of like that handkerchief bowl by Viking.
Yeah,
yes.
It has that same pinch drapey yumminess. I love it.
This does not glow. I did test it. It does not glow, but it is. Gosh, it's just not. Here, I got this lined paper here, but it is white. But it is like a purplish pink.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's reading well on the paper. Yeah.
It's pinkle. It's pinkle. New color. And it is pinkle. Nice.
Like that.
No chips or cracks on it. But this is nice. Just again, if you can set this in your swung vase collection, you're not going to have very many, if any, in this color. This is just a different color. And it's small and it's a different size. But it also would look really nice with just a little couple like white flowers in here. I think that would be pretty. It's just a sweet little vase. All right, Karen, I see you at $42. $42. No chips or cracks on it. And let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end for the Fenton.
Donnie legit does one.
Johnny. We got, well, to quote the great Michael Todd, I ain't mad at you.
I'm mad at
I'm
him.
not mad at you, Donnie. All right.
Donnie's got good taste, though. Let's be
He does
honest.
have good taste. Okay. Lois had the high bid of 55. Donnie came in with a just in case of 75. So Donnie, it is yours for $56. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Lois, for your bid. I appreciate it.
That is fantastic.
And Donnie, I will include your shipping with the stuff that you got on Friday night as well.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do her. I know we had several people from Insta that wanted to see her. So if you guys are here she is. And
Sarah.
Isn't she just precious? I'm starting her at 50. She is UCOGCO. And look at her little lips that look like a heart. And then look, you come down here and look at the flowers on her hat. And the fact that they're not all broken or repaired is mind-blowing to me. And then look, we turn her around and look at this great big straight bow on the back of her hat.
I'm so used to doing it.
She's a hoot. And then you guys look at her polka dots on her outfit. So we've got blue stripes, we've got polka dots, and then we turn her around and look at her big blue bow right here.
I love her.
And then we've got the little flowers.
Sarah. Oh my gosh.
I know. I about died when I found her, Michael Todd. I was so excited when I found her. I told David, I'm like, I'm getting her. I have to bring her to my next sale. She's so cute. I can't take it. And she's perfect for spring. So if you're feeling winter doldrums, let this little cutie brighten some things up for you, because dang, she's cute. She is completely unmarked on the bottom. So my ceramics guru, Enamor Amy, and I talked about it, and she's like, Sarah, I'm pretty confident she's UCOGCO. Yeah. I looked her up, and I could not find her. She is so weirdly rare with this hat with the flowers. I found a couple of other girls that look like her, same eyes, same mouth, same all this, but I could not find the same hat. So she is more on the rare side. You will not find her on eBay or any of the other platforms right now. She is just precious. Betsy, I see you at 67. Thank you, my dear. I'm looking for 68 or more on this really sweet, rare little UCOGCO head base. She's good size too. She's not a tiny head base like the little bitty ones. She's nice. You can see next to my head. She is about, I would say she's right at 6.5 inches tall. And just absolutely precious. Yeah, Amy said very hard to find. She's right. There you go, Donnie.
Helen's angling for a new mother.
Yeah.
You know, Helen's going to adopt Donnie. We've got a whole family thing going on in the comments right now. You guys are a hoot. Y'all are just a hoot. I love everybody over here. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we are at 75. Looking for 76 or more on this uber rare little UCOGCO head base. All right. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If we can get a bid end.
Oh, it's not playing.
You're going to come over 121 if you really want it. Ragdoll's in at 100. Thank you so much. And Betsy had a just in case of 121. Thank you guys. Y'all know how rare she is. Yeah, she's really exciting.
There it is.
And there's my bid in from Amy Friend. Okay. So Betsy at 101, she is yours. Thank you so much, you guys, for your bid. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. She's beautiful.
It's going to be hard to see her go.
I know. I love her.
She's had her in a special spot so she wouldn't get damaged.
I know. I'm like carefully loving on her.
You know how it is when you get that one piece of ceramic that's just like, okay, I don't care how much it's worth, if it's only even worth $10, but it's so rare, you're like, I don't want it to get hurt. All right, so I've got a clock that I'm bringing, and then we'll wow, this is going to be tough. So let's try to get away from my screen.
Oh, that looks good.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is from the 60s, and the brand is actually High Times, and it was a gimmick, basically. This was one of those gimmicky clocks where, and I'm starting this off at $29, where, okay, so up here is where the light comes in. You can turn it off or on, and it displays a light up to kind of give you like a night light. And then when the alarm goes off, it displays the digital or the analog
Time
up on the ceiling, which is why they call it High Times ceiling alarm clock.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. Okay, so I've got on my phone, I meant to print this out, but I've got it on my phone, found the ad. So that's what it looks like for the ad. And I can tell you right now, I've tried it. It doesn't look like that. It's like three kids aiming their flashlight at the sky. This is so gimmicky. So I will say that these are more of a rare type of a clock because they are one that you would get into a magazine or something. But what I really love,
said she had one. Mick had one. Oh my God.
Awesome. That's crazy. Well, I love that. And you can't really see the detail, but when you get in there, it looks like a record player. And those are copper hands. So it kind of has the vinyl, the rubber that you would have before you put the vinyl on it. And so it does have that really cool look to it. Now, to set the time, like most old clocks, when you start to turn to, I'm trying to do it right now, to wind it, it doesn't want to really. Yeah. So this is one that I wouldn't really mess with too much because it'll eventually die on being able to do that. And just wait until it is, wait until 10:14 and plug it in, and bam, your clock is set. So, so that is the only caveat there.
One way to do it.
And okay, so before I count down, so it has like the wood paneling design. And do you remember like going to the post office and different places that had this kind of aluminum, the lines? It just feels like a mid-century bank or something.
Like a postal locker.
Yeah, totally. And I looked these up on eBay, and they are not cheap. They are not cheap, and it is in really good condition. I was super surprised when I found it.
We had some really fun finds this week.
We did. We had some fun. Had to do some searching. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count down, and it is 6 by 5.5, something like that. So it has a really cool retro design. I would totally put this with your record collection if you have one, or with your turntable. So I'm going to count down from 15, looking for 54 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And you can see that the light's glowing through. So it does the same thing on the face. So it does have a little bit of a glow to it when there's not a lot of light on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see your just in case of 78, Isabel. And I'm hoping you don't have to use it, and then you'll get it for 53. Just wait for that bid end. This was a tough one to not keep. But I have two more. Susan's in at 59. Just looking for our bid end.
There it is.
And yep, there it is. And also to replace the bulb, just unscrew this guy and you just put it in a regular bulb. It's like the Christmas bulb, so regular size. So Isabel, you get this for, I believe, 60, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Isabel.
Isabel.
Yeah.
So cool.
Alrighty, guys, let's do a little. Is that right? Am I next? Okay, yeah. So let's do a little Viking glass, shall we? Let's do the yellow.
Oh my gosh.
So yes, I've seen this little lover, but I've only ever seen it in clear. I didn't know they came in colors.
Wow.
But it does.
I found the purple once upon a time.
You found the purple?
Yellow.
There's a yellow. There'll be a pink later on too.
What?
Oh my gosh.
We got the yellow right now.
Nice.
This is Viking, obviously. I'm going to start it at $30 if anybody is interested. It does seem to be, and I don't know if it's just. Okay, so the swung part of the glass, it is like this extraordinarily pale yellow. It almost reads completely clear, but there is some yellow to it. Obviously, it does have more of the mouth. It measures 13.5 inches tall.
Nice.
There are no chips or cracks to it. Now, it does look like it was used as a bud vase at some point. So we do have some calcification inside of here. So that denture tablet will probably come in handy for you. But really pretty satin glass at the bottom, obviously to mimic leaves.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was pretty. Like I said, I've seen it in clear. I've never seen it in yellow. I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be so perfect for spring and summer. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I think most of us are.
Yes.
That and the pink one together in an Easter display.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes.
Mm. Here, all so you can kind of, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They go really well together.
Ooh.
That pink one. Look at that pink, yes. But anyhow, we're going to do the yellow. Doing the yellow. But it does have the yip yip mouth,
Yip, yip.
right?
Yep.
Fill that with limoncello, yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like that stuff. Now this is would have come with the clear vinyl Viking sticker, so she's a little bit later. It's on the tail end of Viking.
I want you to do choice.
Huh?
They're like, do the pink one.
They want you to do choice.
The pink will be next. The pink, I was going to do something. I will make this up too, but I'm going to sell these separately. I'm going to switch something else out, and I'm going to bring you something very large.
Awesome. We like large.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, guys. No chips, no cracks. Again, it is Viking swung vase in a very pale yellow glass. Again, yellow satin here at the bottom. It measures 13.5 inches tall. I am going to go. Thank you, Joan, for your bid. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. This is for the one, yellow. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So there is a little bit of calcification in here, okay?
But honestly, like throw some barkeeper's friend down in there with a bottle brush and it'll come right out.
All right, Joan, I see you're just in case of 97. You might not need it. You didn't need it. Joan, you are getting this beautiful yellow for $70. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
That is so awesome.
Yes.
Very pretty.
Purdy.
Okay. So these I've been admiring them on my shelf for a little while, but tonight's the night, and I think that these would be great too if you have a bar cart and even just if you have open shelves in your kitchen. This is a great spring display. But you're going to get all three of them, and these are the Anchor Hawking Gazelle glasses. These are like the Pilsner, I guess the Pilsner style. So we've got this is green with this like lime green band. And then we have yellow.
Oh, cool.
And then we have pink.
Ooh, these are so pretty, Misty.
Very pretty.
That Impala design. Yes.
Yeah.
So
you put them in a display in thirds, and they just look really nice. So I'm going to start the bids on them at $20 for this. You'll get all three of them.
That's a great deal.
All three.
Really good.
They're in excellent condition. They're made by Anchor Hawking. I love this color.
Yeah.
All these colors together. I think that there probably would have been a blue one as well. We don't have the blue. We just have the yellow, pink, and green.
But it gives you something to find.
It does.
That's what I love about collections.
It does. And they have these in several different variations of sizes. They had some smaller and they had some tumblers. But these are the fun Pilsner Bear.
Yeah, my favorite design. Yeah.
So cute, Misty. I love those.
Yeah, I like the shape of them too. Peggy, I see you at 30.
Kristen said 31.
There's a little bit of tag residue, so I'm gonna wash these sink tonight before I take them to the shop to get them ready for shipping. Make sure that they're nice and clean before they get to you. But all right, so Skeeter is at 35. Let's go ahead and start counting these down. This is for all three. Anchor Hawking Gazelle Pilsner glasses. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Patsy has the high bid of 40. Oh,
Tickle in your head, Todd. Michael Todd.
Oh, I wondered what that feeling was.
I'm trying to take his hat off, but it just keeps moving.
It won't happen.
He moves right before I get it.
And there you go. So Patsy, thank you so much. They are yours for $40. Thank you everybody for your bid.
Okay. All right. So what if I said there's this little gorgeous lady and she's not so little.
She's not little.
She's enormous. She's 10 inches tall. This is not your average little planter that is, yay tall. This girl is large and in charge. 10 inches tall, 7 inches wide. She is enormous. She's made by Relco. And the best part is, guess what? She's got a twin sisters.
Oh.
So, I found these this last week together. I told you we went to Florence, the antique capital of Colorado. Well, these were together as a pair. So I couldn't bring you one and not bring you the other. They have no damage.
Wow.
I mean, immaculate. And look, we are trying to tell a secret. We're
you got gossip.
She's saying, I do declare.
little gossips.
Have you heard about my sister?
She got that cheap talk.
Think about with those swung glass vases of Michael Todd's, the pink and yellow.
Yes.
Oh my God.
These coordinate.
Yeah.
So if you're
How darling.
for a spring display, check this out. $20 is what we're going to start. So that's going to be choice of pink. And we have our markings, Samson Imports, 1964, and there's your Relpo sticker. I love a good foil tag. And look how cute, you guys. So you've got the blonde girl, or you have the dark hair in yellow. Blonde hair is a pink rose. Dark hair is a yellow rose. And you guys, they're enormous. These are
yes, they are
planters. These are not like a regular sized. Let me show you in conjunction to the head base, which is basically regular sized. Okay.
Wow.
She's big girl.
They're big. These are big. 10
They're
inches.
large and in charge.
That's right. 10 inches. So you are going to get your choice of pink or yellow or both. Up to you. So we're going to start a countdown. We are at 45 right now. Thank you guys. Bill's at 50. Thank you all so much. Look at their eyes. They're just perfect. All right. So looking for 51 or more. And this is going to be for choice on these enormous Samson Import 1964 Relpo. They both have it. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Tell me a secret. 13. No, wait. 11.
I don't think I can trust you. You got.
I know.
You should trust
She
me.
looks like Blanche Devereaux, the brunette.
Yeah.
It's Blanche and Rose. Seriously.
Yes.
Look. So where was I? 10, 9, 8, 7, thank you, David, 6, 5, 4, big girls, 10 inches tall, 7 inches wide, 3, and 1.
Southern Bells, whispering and gossiping.
And they are perfect, guys. There's no anything. There is not a thing.
There's no anything.
I mean, not a crack.
Nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Nothing wrong. So, okay, Ragdoll, it looks like, is at 75 and Peggy was at 65. So, Ragdoll, for 66, would you like...
Donnie at 76.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see that.
Yep.
Okay, Donnie got it at 76. My bad. I apologize, guys. Sorry, trying trying to read and show at the same time. So, Donnie, would you like blonde
Lisa.
or dark hair or both? Just let me know. And then second choice would be Ragdoll Sales.
Yep.
I believe.
Jean.
At 75.
Donnie
So,
said,
doesn't want them both. Donnie wants them both. Donnie, score. Congratulations. They're amazing.
Lisa's hilarious.
Wait till you see how big they are. Like,
Oh.
do them justice. They're huge.
Mm-hmm. Them big girls.
oh,
Thank you so much, you guys, for the bids. Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right.
I can't wait to see what's next.
Okay, so Donnie, I brought you something here. I actually was going to do these as choice, and if you all yell in there and say no, split them up, I might reconsider. But they are identical twins, and they do face each other,
They're
so they
Geminis.
are supposed to be together. So
oh.
I am keeping them together, and I was okay, Michael. When I saw these, I instantly was like, Michael Todd had that, and
Leponte.
Okay.
this is not one of those, okay, guys.
That's all right.
But it is. She is beautiful. Oh, I'm starting this off as the pair. I'm not going to do choice. I'm doing the pair for $20. Hand carved wood. This is from the 60s, and the hair. I love the piece that comes down here on stuff like this. Usually, you find them cracked or broken. Really nice condition on both of them. I could not find a maker, and you would think with an item like this, you could take a photo and do a search, and I could not find her. I just couldn't. But she almost has like an Egyptian style.
Maybe
the twins, Gemini, because they look kind of
True. You're right.
That
would be a good Gemini gift, though.
And they're both ladies, right? They're besties.
Does she have
Yes, they're
boobies?
twins. They're twinnies.
Yes, little wooden boobies.
Does she have three boobies?
Yeah, they've got so the coolest part is if you set this on a shelf boobies.
3 of them.
I wonder, do they feel heavy or are they a little bit lighter?
They
are heavy.
and it's solid.
So it's a dense wood.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
couldn't tell what kind of wood. It reminds me of a teak, but it's definitely heavier than like a teak would.
Okay. I almost wondered with the base if it was cypress. The coloring is spot on, but they're not. They would be light.
Yeah, it's well, and it may have some dust like built into but it is more of a lighter color.
It's the third shoulder. Okay, I see it now, but I was like,
Okay, I see it too. Yeah.
I see it now. The way that she's.
I think they would be cool in a bookcase, like on either side of.
Yeah, I do. Too.
And they are heavy enough to do as bookends, and they would look beautiful, actually.
Oh, I love them at that angle.
Yeah.
I do too.
And they're strong enough they could do bookends for sure. And they do measure 8.5 inches tall. So really nice size. Put it up next to my head. So.
I love the elongated neck on them.
Yeah, they're very cool. They've got long hair.
And David, show their hair.
And then the hair just flowing down. Yeah.
So cool.
These are the kind, if you didn't do like books, you could put it in the middle of a table and all the way around. It's just beautiful.
I feel like these are.
I agree, Lisa. I
agree.
I feel like these are worse. I agree.
I know,
thought so
we
too,
and but we couldn't find them.
That's why I was so frustrated too, because I was like, "How are they not?" Because you see, they're looking the same way, but their hair is opposite, so they're definitely a pair.
Grecian goddesses, perhaps.
Yeah. But I'm going to say this because when I was looking up that Leponte, because obviously you're going to get a lot of similar things.
Right.
A lot of these were hand carved in the Philippines, mid to late 60s, and there is a lot of desirability. Even on the ones that weren't stamped Leponte, the ones that were kind of like the bootlegs, those were going for like $70 and $80 by themselves. And those weren't even so the detail on these.
I agree. And we're a military town, so most likely these were grabbed when someone was, doing a tour. And brought them home. So
a lot of people retire here military wise and they've traveled the world, and then there's estate sales and so on. And this is what ends up at our thrifts, amazingly enough. Yeah.
Yep. And they
evoke a lot of expression in their faces too. Like it kind of looks like she's sorrowful, but then she kind of looks like she's
From the front, she almost looks like she's smiling. Here,
Yeah.
she almost looks like it's like she's got remorse. There,
Yeah.
I'm seeing a
Here
little
she
bit.
looks like pleasure.
Yeah,
Bliss.
this
Yeah.
one looks very happy and
Yeah.
Wow.
very cool. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and count down, and this is for the pair. And I'm so glad you guys like these ladies. I thought they were something, and I think they are something definitely to have.
Yeah.
Very nice condition. So I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 for the pair, looking for 51 or more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're the Dancing Sisters.
She is two-faced.
She's two-faced. Oh my gosh. Be cool in a tiki room too.
They
Yeah.
kind of look like they could make out with one another too, a little bit. I mean, they do.
I'm like, Misty, are you just trying to get him to, yeah.
But they do, don't they? They look like
They
they're
do. They're like
looking
open
at
for a
each other.
kiss. Yeah,
They're
like
in love.
as a photographer, I'm like, okay, couple, go in for a kiss and hold it right there. I'm gonna get a picture. That's the pose. All right, so we got our bid in from the wonderful Amy. So Luis, Lois. Gosh, I know this.
Louise.
Lois, I know this.
I'm like, there's no you. It's the Lois.
I'm renaming her. So these are yours for 51. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lois.
Thank you, Lois.
Louise.
Louise.
Stop.
Louise.
Now I'm going to say Luis again.
Oh, boy.
All right, this is going to be your surprise. I took out an item. I'm going to add this item in. So we had the smaller. This is the smaller one, okay?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do it?
Good
I'm
grief.
going to do it right here, right now.
Michael's
I
not.
need to get a good grip on this. This is not little. It is not light. This is the dog. So
Oh my
I can't. I don't know if I'm going to be able to give you. This thing is huge. This sits in here, okay? Like it swallows this one, okay? Before I give a price, I'm going to give you a measurement. There are some condition issues on this one, okay? This measures 9 inches tall, okay? Here's my face. It obviously is in the magnolia flower, okay? But it is 9 inches tall, and the circumference, boom, look at that. This is my face, okay? It is 10.5 inches. Condition issues, okay? On the interior, where am I at? Right here, do you see it? There is some breakage to the glaze, okay? So this is definitely going to be a no-no for any kind of soil, liquid, or water, okay? There is a chip to the glaze on the interior. That is your condition on the interior. On the exterior, around the bottom here, you see there are some chips. Now it looks like at some point somebody decided to go ahead and color them in. Alrighty. We do have some scratching to the glaze. You can see it right there. All in all, again, this is Weller. This is the oh my gosh, the Luelsa Pottery. Again, some of the original stuff. I'm gonna start this one at 100. Okay.
Wow.
I know it's got some condition issues, but she is large. She is in charge. She is OG. Again, you're looking at a time period between, what did I say? 1896 and 1925. Keeping in mind, Mr. Weller did pass away in 1925. They did continue with Weller Pottery until 1940, but it was not with these kinds of designs. So again, there are a few condition issues, but again, I think it displays beautifully. What I have another one that I am going to keep, but I put, this is going to sound crazy, but it's like a display paint can. It's not like an actual, it doesn't contain paint, but I put that in here and I stacked another one of these. So this is what you would do.
Nice.
Cool. That is so beautiful together. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
So like I said, now this one's marking is clearly discernible here on the bottom.
Yeah.
So no doubt in where that one is from.
Very cool.
But like I say, for being over 100 years old, I am mad at it, right? I'm not mad at where is
No.
it? Right down here. Okay. And again, we do have some chips. Where's the front? On the
Wait,
bottom.
Donnie, I think you just outbid yourself.
But this thing,
No,
Yeah,
he
Donnie, you were at a oh wait, no. Donnie, you're at 150. Oh, well, wait, no, not anymore.
Bill and Sandy came at 175, and then
Oh, I
Donnie
see
got
now.
to
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
then Bill's at 225.
Gotcha.
okay. So again, this one is large. Do keep in mind that this is probably going to go UPS. Though I will say lately, have you always noticed that like the discount on UPS parcel has been crazy, like cheaper than UPS?
Oh, way cheaper.
I don't know what's going on there, but it,
They
like
dropped
shipping,
it, actually. The
Yeah.
Postal Service dropped retail and upped priority.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
because lately I'm like, oh, we're gonna go USPS. We're gonna go USPS. It's crazy.
it
And
is.
again, that is your magnolia on the front. Yes, there are some condition issues, but again, given the age of this piece, if I was over 100 years old, I think we would be lucky to get away with a few chips and a little bit of a crack. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little crack.
Just a little crack. And it's on the inside anyhow. So displays beautifully.
Beautiful.
Again, you can feel the magnolia flower on the front of it. It's absolutely beautiful. Like right here, I'm feeling texturing, like where the pollen would be. It's stunning, you guys. Loving the color in that. Look at that. It's so,
Yeah.
oh, I love it.
Nice
Now,
ombre.
this one is all high glaze. This one is all high glaze. Okay. Alrighty. So Donnie is at 350 again. This guy's heavy. I'm going to start the countdown. I got to get this out of my hands. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Ooh,
Beautiful.
shebang.
Everyone's going crazy because they're saying that it's dogwood, Michael, and not magnolia.
It does
Is
look
it?
like a dogwood to me. Just
Oh.
because I'm from Missouri, and that was our state flower, and
Well,
it has those little indentions at the ends of the petal
these
of the folklore around the dogwood, looking like the cross. There's
right
a
here.
Yeah.
folklore with the dogwood flower. Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, what is
Donnie-
it? Dogwood. It's
Donnie-
pretty.
it is pretty. It's a pretty cool.
Pretty fun.
Donnie got it for 350.
Okay, Donnie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You enjoy.
I'm assuming you're probably going
Enjoy.
to ship them separately.
Yeah, these are, well, let me see. Yeah, they're going separate. I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah. I wouldn't either.
Woohoo! That's
Awesome.
beautiful.
Congrats, Donnie.
Okay,
Thank
so
you, Donnie.
I got a set of lucite candles. These
Yes.
are white with silver flecks on the inside. And they're in great condition. They are just shy of 12 inches tall. Just some lucite goodness here. I'm going to start these at $25.
Oh, that's a great deal.
No.
No. I mean, we all know that I would like to. I'm not going to ever do it, but it just sometimes, things that you're not supposed to do. Like if it tells you not to light them, you kind of want to.
Like,
Like
I want to do it.
Yeah,
No,
like,
no.
don't swim here.
No,
Like,
we
I
don't.
don't want to swim there now. You know what I mean? Don't open this door. Look, I don't want to open that door. So it's kind of one of those things. But they're in great condition. I sold some red ones Friday night. I will be selling more at future sales as well. I've been finding some. And they're great. And
Long time.
I got one little.
Oh, everybody's breathing a collective sigh of relief. Donnie is leaving.
No, Donnie, don't go.
Yeah,
Yeah, Donnie.
Come back. Show's not over yet.
Donnie, thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you,
Donnie.
Have a
Donnie.
good night.
Good night.
Seriously, thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, Nan told a saga of their experience with their lucite candles. And you can also point and you're a bad dog. No, you're
Bad
not.
dad
You're a
baby.
good dog.
Why is she pointing them at me? I didn't do anything.
Michael,
Mrs.
you can
is
use these as
Hank
drums.
is lucite.
I got another piece of lucite it's going to be very reminiscent of Shelliphant.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Sarah and I were just talking about Shelliphant a few days ago. We were like,
Raw chicken shellfish.
Michael brought something real
Chicken
cool.
Shelliphant.
Shelliphant.
Okay, let's go ahead and start counting these down. Peggy's at $60. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and
Never forget Shelliphant. Never forget.
Shelliphant,
raw
never
chicken
forget.
Shelliphant. All
Tim's our raw
the way
chicken
down.
buddy.
It's on its way, Isabel. It's on its way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's going to Isabel's house. All right. So I see. Okay. So the high bid Angel Girl had the high bid of 65. Peggy came in with a just in case of 70. Peggy, they are yours for $66. Thank you so very much.
Yay.
Get it, Peggy.
Congrats, y'all.
Yay.
That's good bidding. All right. What should we do next? Let's go here. Let's have a little Cupid action.
Oh. Is that
It
No.
is celluloid.
Oh,
okay?
This
But
is celluloid Cupid, and God love him, regulated U.S. patent on his little belly.
I
Got a
love
tattoo.
it.
Part, hold up. Look at these droopy buns.
Oh, man.
but oh,
He's like looking in the mirror.
Somebody says you're a little long in the rear. Well,
Oh.
there you go.
Now I know what that means.
Yes. Yes. This Cupid is at least 89 years old and lives in the bottom. So
That's why his
His
eyes are so
wings are
big.
still perky. His wings are still perky.
Yeah.
he is Nippon, made in Japan. We're gonna
Oh.
start him at 26.
Really?
There's the Nippon. You
I
can
thought you were going to ready to say another word.
yeah, no. No.
He's like,
No.
really?
He also has little arms that swing. They are connected
Oh.
by little elastic strings. He's got the sweetest little face. Look at these
Look
eyelashes.
at oh my gosh.
Those are some
They got
eyelashes.
Buck wild with this Cupid's eyelashes, you guys.
He looks crazy.
Now, he is 8.5 inches tall. He's not a little guy. Him's a big boy. And he is just the only issue is he's got a little dent in his head. You know, he's had a concussion. He fell off a cloud or something. But
Yeah.
Aw.
look at his back.
It's
Little
not
wings.
the size of the wings that matter, Rachel. That's right.
That's
How
right.
you use
Look
them.
at those wings. I just cannot with this guy. But the droopy butt cheeks are really the most endearing
Pills.
little beans. You know, it looks at work. Okay.
He's worked
so-
in an office for 50 years. What do you expect? He's got
So-
a
You can do exercises.
You need
Exercise. Clench, clench, clench. No pancake booty.
looking into your soul. Do you love my droopy butt cheeks?
Now everybody at home watching is like clenching their butt cheeks, like,
All
oh, that's
right,
true. I
clench,
can watch
clench,
Lifestyle.
clench. Why are you watching?
Does BK have does BK have droopy cheeks?
BK is just constantly sitting down, so he has
He's
literally he doesn't even have a crack, which is frightening. So
Ow.
yeah,
He's
so
got a
we're
dream.
putting this little guy down, and he look at this belly. Like I swear to God, it's like pandemic, Sarah. Like, so,
He's like looking in the mirror.
right? I'm like, oh, it's me naked. Okay, so
Oh my God. See, he's celluloid.
he is celluloid. He is hollow. He is very hollow. He is like
Lightweight.
a hard.
I know, Linda. I know.
Yeah.
I do too.
This,
He's very
this is
lightweight.
very motivational.
She or he, and here's, like I said, here's the Japan Nippon, and there's the little wings
Oh,
and
I
everything.
love him.
So here we go. We're at 35, looking for 36, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and you can move these little arms. 5,
Lloyd.
3, 2, and 1. Oh,
Yeah, celluloid cellulite.
the sockets. They didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, does his head turn around? Or is
No.
it- okay.
No, the head is stationary. It does not turn.
Okay, good. Good, because when they spin, that's really creepy.
But look at this belly and those droopy beans. I just can't. It's just so cute. All right.
Droopy beans. That's what's
Droopy
killing me. Beans. Yeah.
That sounds like a really good soup.
So
Droopy bean soup.
that is Holly. He is yours for 40, sweetie. Thank you so much, Holly. I'm going to Holly's house. Yeah. He is so excited. So enjoy, Holly.
He's super excited. All right, so I've got a fun Blinko piece, and this is a beautiful amber
Oh, wow.
blown glass
Oh,
Blinko
God.
champagne bucket. Okay, I'm starting it off at 32, and
That's
it has the
amazing.
big spiky hobnail. And I
Ooh.
Googled and looked and looked and looked. I couldn't find this exact design, but Blinko does have this design in the picture, and of course some glasses and vases. So the only thing I could find was Blinko. So I definitely think this is Blinko. This is just a beautiful piece.
I only
You
want
know
my
what that would be cool as?
ice bucket.
Tell.
I think it would be cool as a helmet.
Okay.
I can totally. Ah, damn! I thought it was a little bit bigger.
It's just a little bit too small, but if you have a
Like
young
that's
kid,
where your
put it in
mouth
their head.
could be, you know?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, for sure.
Oh my
Daniel,
God. Put your
Daniel-
mouth in the holes. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Mhm.
but yeah,
Ice
it's a
cream out
fun
of that.
champagne bucket. So
David's never heard that before.
never. But yeah,
Daniel,
this
that
has
could
got
be
nice,
Daniel's ice cream
nice
bucket.
texture going on.
Yes, it does.
And yeah, I wouldn't personally use it for an ice bucket because I just imagine getting it real cold and throwing in a bottle. I don't
Right.
feel like that's a smart decision.
But
But-
for a Blinko piece, you wouldn't have to necessarily. I mean, I would never use this as
Oh,
an ice
no.
bucket. Let's be honest.
Well,
I
I mean,
Set this with some of your vintage mid-century glass
yeah,
and throw some flowers or something gorgeous in that. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
and this kind of shows how far out those guys come out, almost half an inch. And I love the handles.
LaDonna.
Good for a party if you have someone that needs to throw up. They've got the handles and they can just go right in the glass.
Super.
Isn't that
That's
nice?
practical.
Just whatever you want to do with it. But
Fairy
seriously,
bucket.
it's just
Fairy
beautiful.
bucket.
Just a beautiful piece. And I literally gasped when I saw it. Okay, so I went to the thrift store down the street from where Sarah was getting her hair done because we were going to go picking down in Puebla or Florence. Or Puebla, yeah, after that. So I went in right when they opened. I never do that because I sleep in. And this had just been put out. So I was like, okay, I need to start waking up a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Right now I see Patsy at 75. Appreciate you
Kind
guys.
of looks like the
Patsy.
thing you sold the other week, that little cow part.
Oh, yeah. The
The cow part?
bull sack.
Oh,
Cow part.
Wow.
Oh, it was parts, all right.
He was hairy. He was a hairy fella. All right, so I'm going to count down. Yeah, this kind of, you could catch milk in it if you want to be real fancy and you have a cow
Oh.
outside.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're really
Why not?
a milker,
Bougie.
yeah, get it.
All right, let's get crazy. All right, so
That's
I'm
what
going to count
my
down
cow
from
made.
15.
Mhm.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And in the sun, it really does catch the light just beautifully. And I did my reel outside because most of the stuff I had just looks so beautiful in the sun.
Sparkled.
It is such a thick glass. It's
I'm
so
careful with them gestures. Oh, yeah,
thick.
for sure. All right,
Steel
and there's my
125.
video from Amy. All right, and 75, Patsy, this is yours.
Great score, Patsy.
Great score.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Well, Ruby Rose, we appreciate you being here, whether
Yes,
you
we
buy
do.
something or not. It doesn't matter. Hopefully you have a good time. We're all up here making fools out of ourselves. So if anything else, you're going to get a laugh out of it.
That's right.
We appreciate you being
Love
here.
that people just come to hang out. You don't have to buy us.
Mhm.
I thought you were going to say, we love for people to laugh at us. I was like, yeah.
Well,
I
sure.
mean, yeah, you can come here to laugh at us. I don't mind.
You're having a bad day or having a sad day, you can come and get
That's
some
right. Join us.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not. All right, here's the pink one. Now, I'm going to have to do a little cleaning to this one. I did know, yeah. I do have a little,
Yay,
I have a little black mark right here. I'm going to go ahead and magic sponge that before I send that off to you. But I do want to point that out. That is currently on there, but I'll get that off for you.
That will
But
come
there
up.
are no tips or cracks. It is, again, the Viking. It is a swung. This isn't a pink. I will start this one also at 30 if anybody is interested. This one actually measures 13 1/4. This one's got more of the that kind of amount. Oh, look, I'm like,
I can totally see you.
can you see me back there?
It's like,
I see your face. I see your face. Your face is in the mouth. Your mouth is in the face.
Hey, guys!
I call you a something head.
Oh, Michael, that's such a good look, sugar. I love it. Yes.
I am not afraid to make myself look like a fool, right? You gotta have fun.
Yes.
I know.
Tell
Girl,
me.
your magnetic lashes are gonna fall off now. You gotta be careful.
Well, I think they're all hanging on by
Peel them off and stick them right back on. It ain't no
Yeah, they're
problem.
magnetic, right? They put like
Magnetic.
metal in your eyelid.
they're hanging on by a thread now anyway.
Yeah.
It's like an elephant trunk. Sure.
Oh, Donnie came back. Somebody, they got the Vikings back out. So again,
Well, good, because
right?
Donnie, I have something you're gonna like anyway. So
You may as well just stick around, Donnie. We're actually almost done. We really are. I mean,
Yeah.
now, like the yellow, this is it. It almost appears clear, but it is the most very light pink glass that you've ever seen. And of course, we do have the pink satin bottom. Is like.
I don't know.
We're up to
I haven't been.
Donnie has a bid of 60, I think.
Okay, so Donnie is at 60. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate it. Well, Elisa, thank you for being here. I'm glad, and I hope that this rough day is turning into a great night for you, lady. I really, truly do.
Yeah.
All right, so Donnie. Okay, so Susan is at 35.
Hey,
Donnie is at 60. I'm going to go ahead and now's a good time. Yes, now's a good time to hit the.
Oh, there he is. I see him now.
Well, Lisa, I'm glad that you guys are laughing. I'm glad. I can't tell you, and I think I can speak for everybody here, is that, yeah, of course, we're all here to make money and sell stuff. But the fact that, I see somebody saying that I had a bad day and I came here and I laughed, like, you guys don't know how impactful that is for us and how motivating that is for us also. So we cannot thank you enough, and we would not have the honor and the pleasure of being up here if it was not for you guys down there. So thank you so much. Seriously. I'm gonna shut up. Donnie's at 60. I'm gonna do the countdown. 15.
You're so precious, Michael. We love you.
14. Thank you.
Yes.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Hey, Susan. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I can't get my face back in it. 1.
There it is.
There it is.
Tiny Todd bid in.
Tiny Todd.
I can't get it full. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hey, guys. How y'all
Get a
doing?
screenshot, someone. Now I'm going to do that with all our bases tonight. So
Okay.
I know.
Donnie had a Donnie had a bid of 75, and he had just in case of 100. You didn't need it, Donnie. It's yours for 75.
Congratulations, Donnie. Thank you once again. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy.
Michael, Judy
Grace,
has a
Donnie,
question.
go with Grace.
What?
When you say swung glass, how do they do that?
So this is actually molded. They pour this into a mold. And then as the glass is curing, cooling down, and then sometimes they will swing it to create this effect. So that's how you get, these are both swung. However, they look completely different because you just never know how the glass is going to go.
Yep.
There we go. Thank you again, Donnie. Misty. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So we talked about shell event earlier. I think I need to switch my light to a different setting there. I have this beautiful assemblage.
I love that.
I love this too.
Yeah.
So it's got some coral in there. It's got a crab. See him in there?
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
And it's got some fish up in there.
Good. This is good.
And this is Decor, which surprised me, but it's Decor, Japan, and it's marked Japan on the back. So it's in a lucite, a red lucite encasing, I guess. I am going to start this at $15. I don't know if Helen made this or not, but I mean, she could have.
This is so good. I'm sorry, Misty Pay. This is so good.
It's so kitsch-tastic, fabulous. And anytime I find these little dioramas, I snag them.
Yeah,
they are so cool.
It is very tacky, but it's
in all the right places.
In all the right places, right? But it has like this reverse painted waves and little seagulls there. And then it is trimmed out in this like cording all the way around.
I mean, if they said that they were going to do it, they were going to do it.
They did.
In your mermaid bathroom, like on a shelf, wouldn't that be so cute?
Yeah.
I have a mermaid bathroom, so I'm thinking.
And I love it red, white, and blue. So it's very patriotic as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you red, white,
I agree.
Every color. Tacky rules. Oh yes, Daniel, I agree.
That's right.
And it's painted orange on the back, which is really bizarre, but
it's
whatever.
really tacky. It's perfect. That orange is just a little extra tacky.
Right?
Love it.
All right. So
it's mirrored. It has a mirror on the inside.
Yeah, this is a mirror. And then they've attached the fish to the mirror. And I think that crab, I think that the crab was an actual crab, but the fish are not.
I gotta wrangle a dog.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, right, Jamie? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So it's
I want you to take it apart and put a little baby Cupie in there.
No,
like with a little snorkel.
A scuba diving.
Scuba diver.
Yeah. Oh,
it would be so great for little Chernobyl Charlie to get in there.
It would be. He could go on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isabel had it just in case of 78, but Isabel, you didn't need it, lady. You were getting it for 45.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's real coral. Those dioramas they usually use all real elements. Yeah.
Back in the day, they just said kill it all. It's just nature.
Get it. There's more.
Yeah. Exactly. There's more there. The ocean. Who needs it?
So I debated on whether I should keep these together or do them as choice. And I think I'm going to do them as choice just because somebody might not want them both. All right. These are vintage Harlequin. They're huge, you guys. FYI, I'm starting them at choice for $24. Okay. These are made by Royal Elegance of Japan. They date to the 1960s. And I do want to note this guy right here, I did not do that, but he has a chip that somebody's black markered and not very darn well. So
I hate it when that happens.
I know.
But what's cool is, look, you can't tell. Like,
no, you really can't. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to note that on this one. Now, I think they could both be females. I'm honestly not sure. Traditionally, this would have probably been the male.
The way his collar is, I'd say that's yeah.
He's got some kissy lips too.
Look at the tights. They're sailboats, you guys, on their tights. And they have on teal green accents with gold.
Of course.
Is going to the masquerade party.
He looks like Lady Gaga.
Yeah, that's like mid-century fantastic.
Yes. So you can keep them together or you can choose one or the other. I wanted to make them available because I thought, well, they're so big, somebody might not have a place for them both. They are 14 and a half inches tall. They are huge. They're big. They're very big.
Yes.
So here's the back side of this one. Let me show you everything. So otherwise, other than that little repair on that guy, and it's not even a repair, it's just where somebody markered him poorly. That's the only issue. She has no issues whatsoever. And they do have a little crazing from age, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So we're looking for 41 or more for choice. And
I
I'm
like
going to
the design of the base of it, how it kind of swoops.
Yes. But I love the sailboats. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Weird. And to go with the sailboats up here, you've got like little, what almost look like shells in her hair or something. So really cute and very nice detail. And I love the fact that his tights and everything have the sailboat design on them. So I'm counting down 15, 14, 13. Sorry about that. 12. They've got the zoomies they're playing. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I could get a bid end or 41 or more, Royal Elegance of Japan. So 1960s Harlequin style, absolutely
yes, the raw chicken.
What did you say?
Oh, they're talking. Cece is updating. What happened with Shellefant, and I totally forgot about the raw chicken part.
Yeah.
Yes, raw chicken.
And Isabel got Shellefant, and Isabel got the diorama.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're reunited. Nice. Well, they never were together, but they'll
become
friends.
Donnie, you did not need your just in case of 60. It looks like you got choice of 40. So would you like the one with the hat or the lady or both? Just let me know, Donnie, in the comments which ones you would like.
He said both.
Okay, they are both yours. Thank you so much, Donnie. Enjoy.
Awesome. All right, so I've got a set. I've got more glass. I have a lot of glass this week. Promise next week it'll be less glass, more other stuff. Maybe. So I've got a set, and I'm starting these off at 18, and it's a set of 4, and these are 1960s, late 60s Libby, and it's the Mint Swirl Prado wine glasses. And they've got the beautiful texture to them still. So when you hold them in your hand, you can definitely feel all of the nice detail in there. But really nice wine goblets. And they have that, it says minty green is what they're called. But I would call this more of like an olive or a smoke green. So it would look really nice with like your smoked glass. Or if you have like a 70s theme, definitely has like a 70s vibe to them.
Oh, yeah.
Color. Asking $18 for the set of 4, no damage, and they have not been in a dishwasher. They've definitely been taken well care of.
And the little scrolls are like raised. They're kind of a yummy feel.
Very nice raised feel, like you would have in most of the Libby raised design. Let's see here. So we've got the 4, and the base has a nice curve. I like this. It feels really nice in your hand because you're not supposed to, if you have wine in your glass, you don't want to cup it and warm it up. So this is just a nice base.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good in the hand. And I just thought the colors were really fun. If you have like a 70s vibe, like 70s, that 70s show, Yeah, iced tea glasses for
It
sure.
is freakish because it looks like they're coming at us.
I know. I'm just like,
Oh, is it?
It
Okay,
looks
let's-
like it's like on this. That's
Yeah,
what it's
like they're
because
on
it
an
keeps
incline like this.
Oh yeah, because the way the camera's coming in, I think. Yeah.
Sarah's like,
Oh no.
I know. I'm like, ah.
But just asking 18 for these set of 4, and if there's no interest, I'll bring them back for a recap. $18. Libby glasses with the fun raised design, very fancy. You can be
I like
fancy
this
with your
book
juice, with your
color.
tea, anything.
Yes.
mm,
Oh, thank you, M. Wallace. That's such a kind compliment. Thank you so much.
what?
Mint julep. Yeah. All right. So I'll set these to the side.
All right.
Bill is an 8.
Oh, Bill, get it, Bill.
Uh-oh, Bill. I'm going to put them back on here.
Oh, Bill wanted to see you do your little act again.
Yeah, he just wants to watch me balance them. You won't. Let's stack. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
We'll kill you.
I just want to
I'm
see
there.
Sarah cringe a little bit.
I know he's just trying to stress me
I'm
out.
just messing with Sarah. Okay, and I see Hope in at 19. And I will say that my grandparents had a set of these, but in the big tumblers. And I remember just thinking they felt really cool, but I had little hands as a kid. But I think the little nostalgia made me pick these for sure. But
That's cool.
the glass just has beautiful color. So I'm going to count down from 15.
Sarah, I have
And-
not done the bananas yet, sweetie. I can do them next if you want.
Oh, yeah, bring out those bananas. I see you, Kim, at 20. And this is for the set of 4. And these are Libby. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
No,
5,
Peter, don't
4,
encourage him.
3, 2, 1.
I would die if
Look
they
at
fell.
James. Oh my God. Way to start your life out. I just love this so much. Breakables on a paper. That's fun.
Well, you know, I did have to go to finishing school when I was a young one, so I can balance. All
You
right.
Southern Belle.
Put on your head.
So,
Is that what you're saying?
huh?
You're going to put them on the head and balance them?
Absolutely.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so these are yours, Kim, for 20. Thank you so much. I'll set them down, I promise.
Y'all are killing me with this. Do not encourage him. God.
Sorry about that.
All right. I'm going to bring you guys some kitsch.
I love kids.
We do.
This
We love
is
the kids.
this kitsch.
I know
You
what
like
this
it.
is.
That's the best kitsch.
This is PY. That's the name of the company. It's called PY. And it's this cute little cookie jar. It's the blue cabbage rose cookie jar. Now, I do want to point out, like, along the handle, there's flea bites. And somebody decided to put in some kind of a green.
Oh, I wish people would not do that.
I know. I just,
You're not fooling anybody.
you know, just leave it. So again, I do want to point out there's flea bites, and there is flea bites on the other side too. Again, I don't even know.
Looks like crayon.
I know it does. God love. And I literally tried to get a magic sponge, but guess what? I don't have any left. I just have the box. It's empty. Well, whatever.
Oh, that's
So
the worst.
that is there. And then on the tip, this is the flower. Okay, this is the lid. But they also repaired with a Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Okay,
That's funny.
so those are your condition issues. However,
Oh my God.
look at that.
Can't even.
She even has her sticker, you guys. She
Whoa.
displays beautifully. This is the PY Cabbage Rose Cookie Jar. Okay. There's only a couple listed on eBay right now. Go ahead and do your little quick researches. I'm going to start this girl at just $35.
So
I'm
who
sorry.
wants to, Sarah Darling do-overs, do you want a proxy for me?
I was wondering.
Because I have the teapot and I have
Ooh,
the
the
shakers.
teapot.
Mhm. I have the set.
Wow.
I don't have the cookie jar, Michael Todd.
Oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. But
It's
yeah,
gonna be crazy.
I mean, she's overall, like I said, she's got her flea bites, but the nice thing about it is that it's on the underside of them, so you don't really notice them. And thankfully, because she's a cabbage rose, it kind of, oh, you know what? Look, I missed that one. Right on the interior.
Over.
Right on the interior. We got a boober. We got a boober. Okay. I missed that one, guys. So keep that in mind. That one is there. Okay.
His teeth.
She does have teeth.
Uh-huh.
Those
This
are beautiful and white.
pattern.
But what? They made pink and yellow also, yes?
Yes, I also have the pink teapot. I
Okay.
collect QI. So yeah,
Okay.
lovely.
I mean, I think she displays beautifully from the back, though, too. You know, like, that's darling. But of course, with that on the front, I think it's cute. And she does have her sticker.
Yes, she does.
Wow.
Okay, again, there's your underside. Those are your undersides. And again, that Sharpie on the top. All right, so we got Susan S at 58. We're getting late, and I know we got a couple of items to go. So you guys, Sarah is at 59. I'm going to go ahead and start. Yes, they do go, y'all. They's pricey. I was surprised.
Yeah.
Truth be told, Misty Pate can attest to this. I actually left this behind.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I could not get a signal. And I was like, I'm going to go back and get it. So I'm glad it was there.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Okay, I'm going to start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bidden. All right. So Sarah's at 61. Susan S has got a just in case of 65.
Yes, definitely give the video a thumbs up, guys.
Sarah's coming in with a just in case of 78.
Woo!
Oh, Zoe came in, pew pew, 66. But Sarah,
Yay!
congratulations, you're getting it for 67. The
I'm gonna have
collection's
to move
complete
stuff
now.
around up there.
I will send you a picture, Michael Todd. You'll be like, oh my God.
Well, thank you, Sarah. I hope I know she's going to a good home, and I know you're going to enjoy and love her. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we're getting some wild.
There's some weird feedback. Yeah.
I feel like it's me.
I hear an alien. I don't know about y'all.
I hear an alien too.
What?
Do you hear alien?
Meet.
Thank you, Michael Todd. Thank you, Sarah, for bidding for me. And thank you, guys.
Thank you. Does it sound better? Do you hear it now?
I don't hear it now.
I think it was me. True.
Yeah, audio's scratchy. Weird.
I don't hear anything now.
It's Colorado.
The mothership landed at Michael's house.
I gotta take care of this dog.
All right, so my next item is this cute little yellow glass bird. I don't know who made it, but he's awfully cute. He has like, his little head is clear, and on the inside starts that beautiful yellow glass on the inside, and his tail is clear as well. He doesn't have any chips on his beaks, on his beak. His little eyes are indented. He's very cute. I'm starting him at $16. There we go. And he or she is 3 inches tall and 6 inches long. But he would be great if you in your bird collection. Great in a little windowsill on a tiered tray. He has a very sanded. Oh my gosh, that would look so good together.
Look how pretty
Right?
here.
He has a clear sanded pontil mark on the bottom.
Oh, Zona, I saw you at 21, but sorry.
Up there. He's just a cute little bird. All right, so Lois is at 23. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down.
Sweet canary pie.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. He does look like a peep.
Aw.
I don't like them.
Yes.
Though. I don't like peeps. They're
Him's an Easter peep.
You
I
don't?
As a kid,
No,
I would just like pick their little wax eyes off and eat them because I'm a weirdo,
Oh,
and then I would just bite their heads off.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
jeez.
I
Yeah,
don't like marshmallows. I only like marshmallows on a s'more. That's the only way that I'll eat a marshmallow. So, Zona, he's yours for 35. Oh, Zona, I hope he'll make you happy. I'll wrap him really, really pretty so it'll bring a smile to your face. Thank you so much, Zona.
awesome.
Get
Okay,
it, Zona.
This is my next item. I know a bunch of you guys wanted tags on these from Instagram. So I am going to start these Nana shakers at $18. They are marked Japan on the bottom. FYI, whoever gets these, you and I will be twins because I already have these.
Oh, they're so cute.
Aren't they absolutely adorable? Look, we are winking.
He's a
Winking,
winking
Oh.
nanner.
winking nanner. And look at his little leaves, y'all. He's got little banana leaves around him. He almost looks like corn, but he's not. He's nanner. And
I've
then,
never seen the nanner ones.
yeah, this is little blushing nanner friend. Now, those little marks right there are in the paint, in the glaze. They are original factory little paint splotchy.
Like, yeah, like a real banana.
Yes,
They're
like
right.
a real Nana.
They're
That's
real
right.
right.
I'm getting ripe. So these are so cute. Susan, we're at 29.
Oh, Jason.
Jason, I
Oh.
see you, boo. Okay, at 40. So here we go. Let's start a countdown, my friends. They do not have any issues, by the way. No chips, cracks, or funkiness. We do have original stoppers. So counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the anthropomorphic bananas bid in. Look at that face. So cute. They do remind me of PY painting.
You.
I had to guess they are very similar because look at the eyes.
Mm. Ooh.
Isabel's at 42, Dawning's in at 45, Isabel came in at 46, and Jason has a just in case of 66. Holy beans. So for 47, Jason, these are yours. Thank you so much. They're going to look great in your collection.
Yeah, they will.
Thank you.
Very fun.
Amy, thank you for your bid and too, especially your super punny ones.
I know.
Very
She's so
funny.
sweet. Amy is the best.
Yes, she is.
The best.
Okay, so I am bringing some 80s glass.
Oh, I thought you were pulling out something else. I was like,
Go sideways here. Yeah.
Not that time of the night yet, Mike.
This is the actual design of the next space rocket that's going up for a billionaire. No, this is a beautiful Waterford Marquise piece. I'll show you the sticker there.
Oh, wow.
And I'm starting this off at 45. I'm starting it up there because I did pay up for it.
La Bouche.
It is a very sought after piece. And I kind of like it. I'm hoping it doesn't sell, actually.
I mean,
It is
I'm
so
saying,
unique.
Linda, it does though, doesn't it though? Like I was
Right.
like,
It looks, yeah, if you looked at me like this, you would think I was doing something bad. But you look at me like this, and it's like, oh, he's just appreciating the glass or staring weird. Whatever.
Show the bottom marking now.
Yes, so the body marking.
oh,
Yeah, there we go. So he's
Yeah.
right there.
That's nice. And it's
Very
got that
nice.
nice,
English.
saucy, thick face.
English,
It's English glass.
English glass, Waterford. Sorry, I forgot to say that.
Waterford. It's Waterford.
Waterford. Waterford. This is.
Waterford.
I'm guessing this is just a beautiful accent piece, like a vase. You could use it for multiple things, definitely. But I love the yellow, amber. It's kind of a softer yellow down here, and it gets darker as it goes up to the top. And then the bottom base is super chunky. So when you set it down, it doesn't just flop over. So it is a fun piece. I see you, Susan, at 52, and see how thick that
I
glass
love
is.
that.
Oh, there's my face.
Cut lip, though. That's my favorite. That really blunt, solid. I just feel like that's so yummy and stylish. I love
Yeah.
it.
It reminds me of looking down a barrel of a shotgun, really. Single barrel. I'm going to get you with my glass. All right, so I'm going to
It does look
count
like
down.
a bong, though. It is not. It is not a bong.
No, it is not.
I
And
know.
it's
I'm just
You're in
saying
Colorado.
everybody
It
in
is
the
not.
chat is popping off, and I'm looking at y'all in the chat like,
yeah.
y'all
What are you
thought
guys
it.
up
Y'all
to?
thought it because you
You're reading
knew.
there. Put
You
your wig there.
knew.
Well, Waterford Marquise has several of these. Willie sold one the other night in green.
Yeah.
And I think the green, and it was a little bit shorter. So I think like if you had varying heights of these English
I agree.
glass, it would be beautiful.
I
Yeah.
totally agree. And it's 17 inches tall. So it's taller than most of your swung glass pieces. And even like, I'm going to bring this piece next.
Oh my gosh, you guys are great.
Look at how
Wow.
big that is. I mean, it's just a hunky piece of chunk of glass. You got that thick stuff and the thick bottom.
I love
So I'm going
that.
to count down from 15, looking for 66 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, hello, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So just looking for 66 or a bid end. Beautiful Waterford piece. And it's got a little teardrop at the bottom, kind of dipping down.
It's
Seed
in great
cap
shape.
67. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of your bids. Oh, look, Donnie's back. Hey, Donnie. I see you at
Yes, he's
100 with your
back.
just in case.
Back
And
again.
Patsy.
Went bunk.
So I think we're looking at Donnie for 71. So Donnie's gonna, after when he gets his invoice, he's gonna be needing to hit this. Sorry, Donnie, we're just having fun.
We
with
love
you.
you, Donnie.
We appreciate
Thank
you
you.
so much. All right, so that's good. Thank you guys.
We are not going to get shut down because I don't monetize. Oh my God, why does it say I only have one person watching?
Yes,
Oh, I was like, oh my God, we did just get shut down.
it did.
Oh,
It did just say one person, but no.
Oh
Did
my
it
God.
not?
I would
I was
literally
like-
freak after what happened to me on Instagram
I
this
know.
last week. I would be like, no more sales.
did you see my? I was like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
don't
I
hang
just
with the
got shut
Colemans.
down. I was like, we're not going to get shut down because I don't monetize the video. YouTube's pretty liberal, provided you don't monetize your videos. Otherwise, they're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
Truth be told. All right, so you guys, I have my
It says one
last.
person again.
Do what?
It says one person.
It does. It does. Rob says I see 526 right now. Help! Oh my God, we're all lost. Where are we going? I don't know, guys. Let's just all try to hold on to one another.
We've been abducted by YouTube aliens. Question, you guys. I have 2 items left. Is that right, Misty, David?
Yes, I have two as well.
Yep.
Just want to make sure. Okay.
This is my third, but then I'll have two. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. So I got a bazooka for you. That's right. It sits on the shoulder nicely. It is, of course, it's going to be my last piece of Weller pottery.
Wow.
Again, we know that the last year of production for Weller pottery was 1940-ish. So she's somewhere between the 1930 to 1940s. It is a beautiful vase in a mint or teal, if you would prefer. Are we calling this? Oh, look, I learned. I listened. So this little divot here means this is the dogwood, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So
That
we've
is
got 2 dogwood blooms on the front. It is plain on the back. Look at that Art Nouveau style.
Yes.
I love that. You guys, there's no chips. There's no cracks. There is some deep crazing
I
to the
love
piece,
printing.
which I love.
I do too.
She measures 14 inches tall. I feel like the color is reading true. Okay. I'm going to start this lady here at just $60. Again, we are Weller pottery, clearly marked on this one.
That's a steal.
Measurement is 14 inches, so it is a larger one. It's not too extraordinarily big, but absolutely beautiful coloring. Again,
That color, this isn't even my style, but I want it.
I know, right?
Color. Like
It's
love
that
it.
beautiful
The handle.
1930s, 1940s green.
Yep.
It's that
I'm
yummy, like
obsessed.
Nouveau.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, this shape, it's got this beautiful shape. Those handles, it is so feminine and delicate. The color is going to go in just about any single decor that you have. Again, you can display it backwards, and I think it makes a stunning piece. And again, you can turn it around, and again, you'll have those dogwood florals on them. But again, let me say again one more time. We have no chips, no cracks, that beautiful scripted Weller signature. Again, this is a 30s to 40s piece. This is kind of at the end of Weller production. They didn't make much after this, unfortunately. And you will see if I can get up close. There are, I don't think dogwood has thorns, do they?
Yes.
Oh, it does?
I think. Doesn't
Well,
it?
I don't know. This one does.
I don't
There
know.
are, in fact, thorns
Yeah.
on the
Let's
branch.
Google
So,
Yeah, I want to say maybe not. I don't know.
Our dogwood didn't, but I don't know.
are there like different breeds and whatnot?
That's what I'm wondering. They probably are.
Jana says no. Jana knows her flowers and stuff. She says it's a white rose.
A white rose.
Okay, so the grain of a dogwood tree is very tight and the branches are strong. There's a legend that Jesus died on a dogwood cross, and ever after the dogwood blossoms formed the shape of the cross with bloodstains at the end of the bracts with a crown of thorns caught in the pistil. So it's
Clematis.
basically a folklore surrounding the dogwood, which I knew from the other piece.
Right.
Wild
Because I'm
rose.
from Missouri, so it's pretty common knowledge in Missouri about the dogwood, but I think that's the representation, Michael.
So Becca is saying they are rose dogwood that only have 4 petals.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's a beautiful floral pattern, and whether they chose to kind of add additional details to it, I'm not mad at it. I think it's cool. Beautiful coloring. So yeah.
It could be a white pansy for all we know.
Right. I mean,
but they don't have thorns either. So I think it might have to do with the folklore with the dogwood and the whole.
I mean, these are definitely thorns, though, right?
Yeah. Every rose has its thorn.
Get a lighter.
And whatever, I don't know. All right, so Donnie is at 300. Okay, guys, I really appreciate. I do have 2 Weller pieces that I'm going to be keeping at least for now. Who knows what the future holds? I'm definitely letting go of a lot more stuff. So,
is this from your personal collection, Michael?
This one was not, no. And the reason this one wasn't is because I have 0 colors that this would work with.
Yeah.
So the other 2 pieces I actually did have, but then when I got the Royal Ducks figure, I was like, well, I got to let something go.
Right.
I'll let it go.
Sorry,
so
guys.
I'm glad I did.
That's my deaf dachshund.
Oh, Isabel, you did that. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yeah, Rachel, they have some of like the original stuff, and it's all like hand done. So it's really like Van Briggle and their coloring.
Yeah.
I have one. It's like it's just a plain sculpted bowl, but it's all hand signed too. It's real like, this is molded, but the original stuff is all hand signed. It's super cool. All right, so there is our bid, and Donnie is the winner at. Is that correct?
Yep.
400. Donnie, thank you again so much this evening. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, Donnie.
That's so awesome. Everybody's going to go buy Weller now, which is
You
fine.
should, because
Let me tell you, if you are going to pay for it, it is not cheap. I mean, and that's the thing though too. I mean, I don't think that I buy things from an antique mall, so I am. I'm paying a premium for a lot of this stuff too. So I want to go to Colorado and find some Van Briggle. I'm just saying.
Yes. Oh my God, to find Van Briggle in the wild.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, I know. Okay. So I have this little cutie here, and I know Michael, I've sold this before, and Michael has sold this little guy before too, but it's the cute little ladybug.
You got the yellow.
She's the yellow one. She's in great shape too. She has her stopper there on the bottom of her flower, It is a yellow flower. It's a pale. Now I don't know what kind of flower this is, but it's just a flower. It has the so this would be the salt shaker. It's got the 3 holes there, and then the little ladybug has the 4 holes in his head or her head. So she would be the pepper. They are marked Japan. They're just really cute. No chips, cracks, or flaws. They have their original stoppers. I'm starting them at $15. I have it. She's so cute.
You have it.
You have this one, Sarah?
Yeah, except the one I have the flowers pink.
Sarah, can't your
She has the pink one.
I'm muted. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yes, the one I
I
had
thought that was weird because we could kind of hear you because of David's mic.
Yeah, I could hear, so I thought, yeah.
Sorry about that. I was on mute.
So cute. She's got a little blue petaled hat.
I love her ladybug wings all spread out.
Now, again, just like on Sarah's bananas, that is just part of the paint, and there is glaze over it.
So it's
She's got a
freckles.
little mark. Yep, it's her little beauty marks. She looks at her little face too, like, "Hello, guys."
She's cleaning off her flower.
Yep, she's sweeping
As
it
she
up.
should.
So, Jennifer, I see you at
No
37.
comment.
I'll go ahead and start counting her down. 15, 14,
Dusting it off.
15, 14,
You don't want a dusty flower.
13, 12,
It's a dusty rose, I think. It's a dusty rose.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, we're
Phoebus. Oh no.
Even Tato
don't
saw
make
that and
me
she's
laugh.
blind.
Made me draw my ladybug, guys.
Oh, she's right.
Definitely don't want to be dropping your lady parts around here, Misty.
No.
Oh. All right.
Misty, don't drop the flower. Not on
No,
YouTube.
you made me drop my flower. Okay.
I mean, if that's what it takes to go viral.
Right?
Listen, I've asked Michael. Like, we've had this discussion before. What we gotta do? Make me drop
All
my
right.
flower parts. All right. So Peggy
Was that
wins at 50.
50? Regina had it just in case of 60. So Regina
51.
Genovese is going to get it for 51.
Thank you so much, Regina, and thank you everybody for your bids. Oh yay, Regina! I don't know you, and I love it when I see new faces.
Yeah.
Now that is a classic Italian last
I was
name.
gonna say, I was like, oh, she's an Italian girl.
Where do I go? Sarah.
Okay. So we're going to go fast. I have a lot of Valentines. So this is not choice. This is going to be for all of them. All right. And most of these are from the 30s and 40s. May you lead the parade, dear Valentine. I'm hoping you'll be mine.
Oh, I love her. She's ginger.
We've got Choo Choo Train. And these are all signed, by the way. This one is from David Conroy. All right, this is going to be a lot of 14 Valentines. So I'm going to show them all to you. We're going to start the bidding at $15 on 14 vintage Valentines. So that is about $1 a piece.
Yeah.
Right? To my Valentine, you've got the little duck. This is a 3D one. It comes out and you can stand it up. Really cute. Then this great big one I'm going to include. It has been signed to Dolores from Eunice. And it says, be my Valentine. Though I was just working Tomcat, I'm in love with you. And won't you share my catnip, honey? I think you're the cat's meow. And he's into the catnip.
Where are their pupils?
Look at their eyes. Like,
oh, wow.
They've been doing it. So you're going to get this one. This one is a little clock. It has a stake down here, but I'm including it in the lot. It's Valentine's time. Then we have Nuts About You. We have another squirrel that says there's nothing like Valentine's greetings to a pal like you. You're going to get another 1930s. Let your heart grow fonder, my Valentine. I love having water in the little flower. This guy is a hoot. This is for Misty. Ain't skirt to be my Valentine.
Oh, I love him.
I am so tough. Look at that. This is to Mrs. Marsh from John Stewart.
Jon
Yes.
Stewart, no kidding.
The comedian. No, I'm just kidding.
He does like baseball.
This one is a Forget Me Not, Be My Valentine, non-traditional with love. This one is a 1930s, just to remind you, you're my Valentine. You're going to get all of these, okay? There's 14 total. This is from Donnie.
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 Oh, look at his cute little handwriting.
And then look at this little one
Oh.
from the 1930s. You auto care for me. And he's got a tire, and he's about to use that hammer for
Got a
shenanigans
murder hammer.
with untiring devotion. And
He
she's got
said, I'm a care for you, all right.
They were all about puns, man.
this is 1946 to Larry from someone. Okay, so they are all signed. And then I have Ballerina Girl tiptoed
Aw.
right into my heart. And then I'm going to throw this little heart one. It's got some stains, but if you do scrapbooking, you can have it too. So all of
Murder
we're at
Valentine.
38. I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. This is going to be for all 14, the lot of 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If we can get a bid end or 41 or more. Looks like Isabel has the high bid at 40.
Isabel has it just in case of 60.
Yep.
My K came in with 59. Isabel, you're holding it. You're holding it at 60,
Hold it
lady.
down. And
There's
then,
the bid end.
yay, enjoy, you guys.
Aw.
All right. So Isabel at 60, they are yours. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that boy one is hysterical. I agree.
Yeah.
Kate.
Little freckles.
You
All
are
right.
there.
And Diane asked a question about how you know if they're vintage. On ephemera, it's the quality of the stock
Yeah.
and the print, the way it's printed. You can generally tell if you need to. You bring, to start. You could always bring a vintage ephemera piece with you when you're out picking, just so you can compare the two, and you'll see the difference between new and old. Just like glass. So I'm starting this baby off at 32. I got to get it out of my house. It's almost broken twice.
32.
32. Okay. At first, when I was researching, I forgot that it didn't have the pedestal. I thought it was one of those big brandy snifters, because they do make a big one like this that has the thing, but it's not. It's just a little bit smaller than this, but they do make a really large one like that. But this is just a vase, but it has that really cool optic art style. And it's more of a honey yellow amber than and it is Empoli. So
Empoli region of Italy. They made all this wonderful, yummy glass.
Oh yes. And you've got the blown glass with the nice bubbles that pop in here and there. And just the quality of the glass, very nice and clear. And let me show you the scratches.
Right.
Turning it around here. Where is it? There we go. So there's just a little bit of scratch wear in here. I can clean it a little bit more before I send it off, but it is in really good condition. Great for your bar, great for a lot of things. I would fill it with something colorful.
How tall is it again?
This is 16.5 inches tall.
It's a big one.
16.5 inches tall. So when you see it next to my head, you kind of see it's a big one.
And again, the nice thing about that, though, too, I know some people might be a little scared about shipping, is that it is, because it's Empoli, it is a little bit lighter weight. And keep in mind, guys, that David and Sarah are utilizing pirate ship, so they are automatically getting discounts at UPS and USPS.
Correct. And it is a very lightweight piece, and because it's big enough, we can definitely insulate, pad in the inside and the outside to keep it safe. And it is under 18 inches, so using pirate ship is a saving grace there. So this would probably ship about the same price as a small Viking swung glass vase.
Yeah,
so.
It's not extremely heavy because
it's very lightweight.
Yeah, they're known for their optic glass. Thank you, Jay. That's right.
Yep.
And that would be great for a matchbook collection, Helen.
Oh,
yes.
it totally would.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, anything that's small that you feel comfortable throwing in there with the glass. I wouldn't fill it with marbles. That would be kind of a bad choice.
Like wine corks.
Yes.
Of course, that would be great too.
Well, and display it with your tall swung glass pieces. It would be gorgeous with a genie bottle.
I agree.
Yeah, put it with
Like
some other
Nouveau for
Tivoli
sure.
pieces.
Yeah.
But this optic glass looks really good though with this sunlight shining through it, and you as you walk by, it looks like the glass is moving, which is
Let me
really
see if I
cool.
can get this light to kind of pick it up a little bit.
Lois
Or
is
just
at
wine,
32.
Rachel. Yes, you're right. Or
Right.
just wine.
Trying.
Luke.
No, you got it, babe. It looks good. It's really pretty.
It is a beautiful piece, and it had been used quite a bit, so I did already clean it really well. But I always like to, after a sale, clean off any fingerprints, not for any legal reasons, but
Right.
He doesn't want
It's
to
just
brush
icky.
for prints.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and count down from 15, looking for 33 or more. And I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, you can just wine, guzzle it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Has a nice lip on the base, so it does stand up very nice. Very lightweight on top, and you see that beautiful
Oh, look at
thin.
the inside. God, that's gorgeous.
See all that texture is beautiful. Donnie, I see you at 35. Great for a glass collection or just for a piece to go with your other vintage if you're not big into glass. Because it definitely is a statement piece.
There is the bid end. So
Okay.
Donnie's getting it for 35. Lois, your 55 came in
So close.
just after
So
the
sorry.
bid end.
I'm
All
sorry,
right, Donnie,
Lois.
thank you so
guys
much.
for the
This is
bid.
yours.
Yay, congrats.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this little glass flower. I think that this kind of looks like an iris to me,
Yeah,
or a
it does.
daffodil, if you would like. I don't know. I thought it was really cute. It is, whoops, with the price tag still on it.
We've all been there. We've all been
It is hand blown. I thought I took the price tags off of everything. It is going to start at $14. You know what? Whatever. You can see it. You know how much I paid for it? That much. So if you ever wonder, a lot of times, there is a tip for you. And I think that a lot of you, after watching the videos, will understand that, just as Misty said, a lot of times we do pay up for certain items because we do prefer shopping at antique malls. That does not mean that I'm going in and buying something for $65 and starting it at $120.
Yeah.
I typically, most of us take a risk.
Yep.
And we maybe pay a little bit more because we think that there is more value, but
Yes.
we don't necessarily start the bidding at $28,
right.
right? That's but that's me personally. I'm not
Same.
saying that's every reseller. That's just a
Right.
choice that I've chosen to make, and we take a risk. Sometimes it pays off, and sometimes we might make $5.
Exactly.
Right.
It's very truly spoken. Occasionally we pay up for things too at the antique mall or the flea market.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But it is hand blown. Okay, we know the price is there. I mean, you know what? It happened for a reason. There we go. We're gonna see
Bottom, though.
that.
I'm like drooling over the drippy, flowery
Isn't that
bottom.
good?
And the color of the green.
I mean, it's a flower. There's nothing to this but a flower. I was so sad because there was like another one. It didn't have it. It was like a ruffled, but it had red. But there was like this black stuff, and I could not, for the life of me, get it off. So, all right. So Donnie is at 40. You guys, thank you so much. Absolutely, Skeeter. It is a teaching moment. Why not go with it, right?
Right.
Let's do it. 15 countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 inches tall, also, by the way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I just loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I thought the coloring was great. It's very like this is the bulb, the roots,
There's
and then
movement.
it's going up into the flower.
Daffodil.
Pardon me.
It looks like a daffodil, and it would be perfect.
Let's look down in, yeah.
Let's look down in there.
Wow.
There we go.
Cool.
Like the beginning of a colonoscopy.
Yeah. Talk about
If
squeezing.
you know, you know.
Talk about squeezing. All right, Susan
Just
S is at
daffodil.
43. Donnie came in with it just in case of 100. So Donnie, you are also going to get the Daffodil Iris Floral Yellow Glass. I paid $14 for. Thank you so much.
Should we
It's
all-
yours.
Should we all just like caravan all of the items to Donnie that he bought?
I mean, maybe that might be easier. Might be easier. Thank you again, Donnie.
Thank you, Donnie.
Okay, so this next piece is, oh my gosh, it's so lovely. This is Fenton. This is early Fenton. This is a 1920s blue ruffled crisscross pattern made by Fenton. It's so squatty. That's not the right adjective, but it's so lovely, and I love it. Is at its tallest peak, almost 7 inches tall, but it is just a beauty. I know, and it is an icy blue with this opalescent rim. I know, Jay, isn't it so pretty?
It is the yummiest opalescent lattice. I've never seen one like that. That is so cool.
So I am starting this at $25. It is Fenton. It is not marked on the bottom, and it is made in around the 1920s.
Wow.
Spectacular.
No tracks anywhere on it. I will say, though, it is a little cloudy. I did not treat it. I washed it several times, but I didn't put a denture tablet in it at all. So there is a little bit of cloudiness in there, but it's lovely. I love this color. Dad picked up some more. I mean, it's different, but I mean, it'll be coming up soon. He picked some of that up today.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Isn't it so pretty?
Yeah,
I love
really
this. And this, I think the reason why it is cloudy is because someone used this as a vase. So they put water in here, and they did display flowers in here, which I recommend that you do. This is glass, so it's, it's hardy. You're going to be able to keep your water in there with your fresh flowers in there. It's just a lovely piece. There is an inclusion right there that is part of the making process. It is just an air bubble right there, but it's lovely. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. The lattice shows better from the inside. Yeah.
That is
we're all going on a trip today.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it for now on. Show the inside.
My favorite thing is that, like, looking down in it. Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Jay. She said the specific blue is Celeste Blue.
Oh, cool.
That's a really fitting name for it, really.
Yeah.
Celeste Blue. You look like a Celeste there.
Thank you for the knowledge, Jay. I appreciate it because I love learning while I'm watching.
Same.
Yeah.
Jay loves her some Fenton.
She does.
Oh, there's the bid end. Patsy.
Patsy, you got it. Thank you so much for 110. Thank you so much, Patsy.
Congrats,
Thank you, everybody,
Patsy.
for your bids.
Yay.
Excellent. All right, y'all. This is my last item.
Oh.
And it is so cool. I can't even believe how cool this is. Okay. So this is a mid-century lavender.
Lavender.
You're coordinating with it.
Yeah.
I know. It matches my outfit.
It comes with Sarah.
This is Santa Ana ware made in California. I thought it was Franciscan ware when I found it because look at
It's got the specks.
Oh.
right? So it's got the speckle, and then it's got this most fabulous purple lid. Look at this.
It's like a boomerang.
Yeah.
I call this the amoeba of mid-century design. It's
Wonderful.
triangular shape. I am going to start this at 24.
Okay.
It is a really cool mid-century piece. From here, from like edge to edge, it is about 9.5, 10 inches.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
It's smooth and
yeah, the color is just what drew me in. You rarely ever find mid-century stuff with this like lilac lavender color. And it is in pristine shape. There's no issues. It's shiny and fabulous. You can see on the bottom there, it says Santa Ana
Jane's getting them bots.
made in California. Thank you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces I found recently because I have never seen it again. And when I went to research Santa Ana wear, I could not find it at all. It is, I found a pink set that had like a brass holder, kind of like a chip and dip set kind of thing.
Mhm.
I could not find the lavender at all. So it is on the more rare side.
Yeah, Lois, you would just put like a casserole, veggies in there.
Jello.
Yeah, it would. I mean, it's a pretty deep little dish.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Ambrosia ranch.
I would put this honestly as like a statement piece on a coffee table, and
Candy.
put something you want to hide in there. I don't know.
Cheese. Missy, you didn't say cheese.
Always.
Misty and I love
Always
cheese. We are all about the cheese. So we are at 38, looking for 39. I am going to not spilled like the city Santa Ana here in California. Right. I know. Isn't it interesting? I thought it was Metlocks or Vernon ware or Franciscan ware, but it's none of the above. So Jane, we're at 45. I am going to start the countdown from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If we can get a bid in or 47 or more on the Santa Ana made in California. And you're right, it's not spelled the same way. Really interesting. But such a beautiful piece with no chips and cracks and everything too. I was thrilled to find it in such spectacular condition. Okay. Yes. Joan, I see you just in case. Carol, I see you. Jane, I also see you. There's my bid end. So it is going to be
Joan Griswold had the first 66.
okay. So that would be, and we had another 66. So do I count that as 66 or 57?
I counted as 66.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So Joan, this is yours for 66, my love. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Enjoy. It is beautiful.
Oh, I love ending with a little bit of purple in there, lavender.
Yeah.
Different colors. So I've got a pretty unique piece here, and I'm starting this off at 24. This is vintage. It definitely is Italian glass. We all chatted about it a little bit, and we're thinking Blinko. Could not find anything online about this at all, but it's definitely a cheese bucket for Misty.
Oh, yeah.
And Sarah to share their cheese.
Thank you. We are going to put all of the cheese in there.
All your cheese can
That's
go
just
in there.
that's a single chease serving.
Just put the queso in there, and your straws go in the holes.
There you go.
Mhm.
Little holes. That's perfect. Yeah, it is a green. It's a green tinted glass, so it's not like if you think of a smoky glass that you get.
Okay, wait.
Art glass.
Hold on, David. I might have. You guys, what I am seeing is mid-century wasted's comments of scouring the California countryside. I see Enamour Amy's bid end, and then I see Jane at 68. So I see it, but I am seeing it on my end after Enamour Amy.
Same.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too.
Jane's came. In fact, it was it was right after Enamour Amy's.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Jane. Thank you for bidding, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and that's just the way it works. But no worries at all. So just a fun piece, and it's actually an ice bucket not ice bucket, but like a champagne bottle bucket, and it does have the dimples in. So technically, it's nice to hold and carry. So you don't have to use the little handles. I love the little handles. I think it just looks really cool. And yeah, Ray Dunn does a design kind of like this, but I know that this is pre-done.
Pre-done.
We found this with the Blinko hobnail.
What are you starting it at, David?
24.
$24.
and it is Italian art glass, and we do believe it's Blinko. Just because we can't find it with the image search doesn't mean it's not there. My image didn't pull it up. But it is very clear, nice, clean glass. There's a few bubbles in there just to make sure that it's real. And the green tint really pops out in the regular natural daylight. Just beautiful.
It is really cool. We both talked about, well, maybe we'll keep this one for a little bit.
Right. I see Lois at 24. Thank you. And yeah, this is one of those people. Well, okay, so it was the same place that I had gone in right when it had opened up because Sarah was getting her haircut. Thank you so much for getting a haircut.
Yeah.
You're welcome, honey.
And it looks beautiful, by the way. And so I went in and I was able to find that the Blinko hobnail and this one. So I do think they were probably in the same collection.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if somebody had a champagne bucket collection.
Yeah, yeah. And it is 8 inches tall, 6 inches diameter. And this one does have a thicker base. And
Very heavy glass, yeah.
Yes, and I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of see how on the base it goes down a little bit here and then up a little bit higher on the other side. I think that's just the way it was made, but I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to start counting down from 15, looking for 25 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, kind of shows you the green.
Yeah.
8,
I see
7,
the green more at the bottom.
Yeah, 6, 5. Yeah, that kind of shows you the 10 better.
Jay, thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I'm not going to balance it. I see Spirit Junkie, 25. I love the name. And just a fun, unique piece for your glass collection or for your mid-century bar. And you can use this for many things, obviously. All right, and Lois is in at 28. And there's my bid end. Thank you so much. So Lois, this is yours for 28. Thank you.
Nice score, Lois.
And thank you all for your bids.
Thank you, guys.
Alrighty, guys. My last item for the night is going to be this Marui. Sure. That sounds good to me. I'm going with that. It is this adorable little flying pixie planter. Look at his little face. Hello there. He's waving at you.
Oh, my heck.
Isn't he darling? Look at that. Very clean. No chips, no cracks. Super kitsch, but still, I think, fits in well with, again, like your Art Nouveau kind of items. If anybody's interested, I'm going to start him at 15. I did not. This is the one item I did not get a measurement on, so let me grab that for you quick. He measures 3.5 inches tall. So he's a smaller little guy, but not being too tiny, right? Again, no chips, no cracks.
He's adorable.
Isn't it? I love the little pink wings, the little red gnome hat, but the expression on the face is what does it for me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's an entire line of these planters. I have one that's different I collect vintage bugs and fruit. Yeah, this little guy is so freaking cool. And actually, the NC on the bottom stands for NAPCO as well.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh. Didn't know that. Well, thank you all.
Early NAPCO, though, because I also designed for NAPCO.
Oh, okay.
See, we're all
that's a very rare find, for sure.
Yeah, I've never seen this one.
When they were just starting, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was before the foil tags. They actually stamped it on the bottom.
I did not know that. We are all learning together.
Yes.
I love ceramics. They're so cool.
All right. Susan S is up to, I was about to say S5 is up to 45. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, booty shot, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Whatever's over there, he wants.
I know. He is like on it.
He needs to get.
I love his little His
Yeah.
little seafoam green pants and his little pink wings.
What if he's about to like kill a bug? That would be so
He
messed
could
up.
be. Maybe he's about to smack a little tiny fly that we don't see over here.
Yeah.
Maybe. Murderer.
All right. Bill K has a just in case of 72. So Bill, he is yours for 49.
Bill, congratulations and thank you so much. He's going to go well with your collection, that is for sure.
Love it.
All right. Does anybody have anything that they want? Do we have any recaps?
No.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No recaps. All right. Let's all get up here on the screen, shall we? Where's the
Good night,
layout?
guys. Good night. Good night.
Good night, guys. Well, that was fun.
It was so much fun. Thank
much
you
fun.
guys for hanging with us and watching us pull out all of our vintage goodies. It's always a freaking great time with the four of us.
Yes.
Yes,
So
it
I
is.
thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you guys for being here.
Amen. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
4i Vintage is definitely a hoot, that's for sure.
I know a lot of people say it's eight eyes, but it's four. We wear glasses. See, 2 eyes, 4 eyes, 2 eyes.
And there's four of us. So
And there's 4.
somebody said the bong was my favorite.
Well, I'm glad you guys appreciated it.
We're not selling bongs, y'all. I promise.
No.
Yeah,
Upside.
I mean, I'm sure there's a market for vintage bongs. I bet
There
you
are
there's
actually on
a reason.
Instagram. There are shops that actually upcycle vintage glass into bongs.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt. No doubt.
Mhm.
yeah. I try to I try to bring good stuff at every sale, but I know that the Sunday nights are a special night for me, so I really try to bring
Same.
Yeah.
some of my favorite things that I picked up that week. So I'm
Yes.
really trying to bring in the things that I picked up that week, and really everything but the shell are things that I actually picked up this week. So
Wow.
Yeah, I thrifted most of everything.
Same.
Yeah.
I think I got now.
Oh, well, yeah,
This week I got
math.
the
60.
Weller I've had for a minute. The Weller I never caught this on camera. This I never caught on film.
It's
I got this actually where I got these from.
really
So that yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Great finds, everybody.
Well, I have something really fun next week. And it's going to be, if anybody likes it when Misty gets like weirded out about something, definitely have to tune in next week. And there's not
Oh,
going to be any
Boy, I can't
preview.
wait. Can't
We're
wait.
leaving it on a cliffhanger. Oh, I'm down with it. You
I'm
guys,
not clowning around.
I need to bring some vintage tampons or something. That will be good.
Okay, that's a little far.
you had like a whole collection, didn't you?
I
So
love
what can we bring that will weird David out, Sarah?
some old like
Nothing.
sanitary pad
Glitter.
boxes or something. Glitter. He
Glitter.
hates glitter.
Anything that comes off on your hands and gets all over you. I'm out.
Glitter bombs.
Good to know.
Glitter bombs. Glitter
There
bombs.
you
We love you guys too.
Yes,
Thank
we do.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here this evening. It really was a blast, and it's only made better because we see you guys cutting up down there in the chat, and that just makes it that much more rewarding and that much more fun for us. So really and truly, we really do. We're very appreciative of you guys for being here. So thank you guys so much. And I guess, what do you guys have planned for this week?
Oh, good question.
Ooh.
I'm pretty much off this week until Saturday night doing I'm part of a marathon sale that Sarah will tell you about. But otherwise, I'm shipping and organizing the garage this week.
Good for you.
I have 5 sales this week.
Ooh.
Now let's talk about it.
Sorry.
Michael, don't kill me, Michael. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting better. So tonight was the first of 5. And then Tuesday night, I will be on Instagram with Enamor Amy. And then Wednesday, I have Wicked Good Vintage every Wednesday after Misty's sale with Amy's Rock and Pop Shop on her channel. This Wednesday, we're going to be going from my channel. So if you would subscribe, that would mean the world to me, and come to our sale Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And that's here on the tube. And then Thursday, I have a try sale with Kristen, 2 Kristens and a Sarah. Both Basky House Vintage and Classy Shack Collectables. We will be doing a 3-way sale. And then after that, I have the marathon that Nate and Dakota are hosting on Instagram. That's My Vintage is 1976. And Dakota's same as it never was. And those guys are having this huge, like 12-hour marathon. There's going to be 22 of us. We're all coming in and going out. And check the schedule. That will be Saturday night. David and I will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern, but that's going on for like 12 hours. So if you know those sellers, go hang out and show them some love. They're wonderful people. So
Thank you, Vinny.
yes, that's going to be a pretty full week for me. So
yeah,
just a little bit.
Which is why I'm just shipping and organizing this week because you know how that gets.
It makes sense. I can't imagine if you both had 5 sales.
Yeah, that doesn't work. It doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, that's a lot. That was me the last couple weeks. I've been having a lot of sales. I am not going live tomorrow to do a shop by shop. I know, but I'm not. That's just going to be something that I'm going to do maybe every other week. It's not going to be something I'm going to do all the time. Jaden is stirring his No, I am live right now. Yeah, I am. My son's stirring.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, how you doing?
Jaden's stirring his strawberry milk.
Oh, Jaden, is that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But Michael and I will be having a live sale tomorrow. No. We will be doing Vintage
I was like, yeah.
No, Vintage Rescue Squad is tomorrow night. And that's just a live chat. Vintage reselling, or if you're a content creator, we just kind of talk about that. We will have Ariana from the Withering Cottage and Jody from Jody Renshaw, so I'm excited about that. Tuesday, Michael and I will be live on my channel at 1 o'clock Eastern for our Tuesday live sale. Wednesday, I will be, and he is in the chat tonight. Wednesday, I'll be live with Vintage Vinny at 1 o'clock Eastern, so that's going to be a lot of fun too. And then I might go live on Friday, but I might go live on Facebook on Friday. So if you're not on Facebook, I am going to be doing some exclusive Facebook only sales. So follow me, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter on Facebook.
I love it. Diversifying.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes. And who was it? Kate85. Yeah. Who you subscribe to? You subscribe to everybody up here. And to make it easy for you, in the description box down below, I have everybody's information, both YouTube and Instagram accounts. Remember, if you follow Sarah Coleman, the Traveling Button on YouTube, you will also be following along with David. And then they do have separate Instagram accounts. Of course, Misty is Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter here on YouTube and on Instagram. But again, I made it as simple as I and on Facebook. That's right. Thank you. I'll have to throw in another link for you, woman. Oh, you're going to have to copy and send that to me because I can't, because I'm not on Facebook.
It's in tomorrow night's Vintage Rescue Squad description. I did add it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's who you subscribe to. I made it easy for you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he does all the legwork for us.
I just have my email down here because hubby has. And FYI, guys, if you did buy from David and I, we share this email and we combine shipping. So if you bought something from him, email me at this same email, and we share that email box, and we'll invoice you together and combine the shipping.
Sarah's up to 855 subscribers now on YouTube.
Oh my heck, guys,
So close,
that's so
babe.
wonderful. Thank you so
You gotta
much.
get her to 1,000, guys.
Thank you guys.
Only
So
145.
close.
Yay.
So close.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so very much for being with us this evening. Of course, we appreciate it. Sarah, David, Misty, it is always a great pleasure and a good time. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. We love
Best
you.
day of the week.
It's always a blast. It's a great way to kick off the week.
No doubt about that.
Yes.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you somewhere around
Tomorrow night.
tomorrow night.
My channel, Vintage Rescue Squad.
Whoop,
8
whoop.
p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Woo,
Right.
woo, woo. Everybody, y'all have a good night.
Good night.